Bro, was 50 Cent the best lyricist?
No, he's one of the best.
He's one of the best.
He got lyrics. Best lyricist because
but guess who's got lyrics? Future. Stop saying you don't, because you know
Future, bro.
What do you see?
Future don't have no substance, bro.
Yo.
There's nothing Future say that I never heard of Future. You ever heard of? Let me ask you this. Because we all hip hop listeners. Have you heard a bar when a nigga was spitting and it put chills on your body?
Yes.
That never happened for Future.
Not for you, but you say Thug has, right?
No. Have Future ever said something that made you get chills, bro?
He has, but
in what?
But it's not on the level of fucking Jay-Z or fucking Nas or fucking Kendrick
or fucking Tupac.
Or
fucking
like, come on,
bro. That shit is just like it's throw. Future got throwaway music, bro.
The Super Saiyan Gucci Man.
Yeah, bro. Future is not that, dog. Future is not that, bro.
What you want him to be,
he's not.
He was in the first.
So we can't.
But you're trying to say he gets on the track and does like
mumble,
but he's actually saying lyrics.
No, he's not, bro.
Because he's not giving you lyrical miracle trip on, which he actually is. If you fucking listen,
we listen.
He does.
I just fucked your bitch in a Gucci flip flop,
bro.
That shit don't mean anything, bro. That's just like,
bro, you're taking a part. That's like
I'm just taking some of his popular songs.
That's like saying stop, drop, open up shop. No.
Okay.
That's a rough ride.
Let me.
Or when they talk about computers, with motherfuckers.
Give me a bar. Give me a bar. Give me a bar of Future that was like, oh my god, this is some. I want him to battle Hove. Give me a bar.
Bro, thank you. That's good.
The reason why I can't
because you can't, because it's 9.
Bar off top of my head where I'm like he can battle Hove. I promise you, like he's had shit he said. Like,
that's why they say to give me one. This nigga got like
that one bar.
Just one.
The whole song.
Give me a verse. Give me a song. Give me a verse where I could be like, yo, this is some shit that I don't think Hove could fuck with.
Thank you.
I could give you that for Kendrick. I could give you that for J. Cole. I could even give you that for Drake.
What J. Cole song that Hove can't come on,
bro? I'm just talking about Hove can't fuck. I'm not comparing. I'm just talking about, you know, if we put J. Cole and Jay-Z on J. Cole's best day, he could give you something. Now, if you put Jay-Z and Future on their best day, it's gonna look like I don't even think Future will show up, bro, because he can't say cut it. Let me cut it back in. Let me drop it back in. Let me plug it up.
In the midst of this beef between Kendrick and all these niggas.
Future is an ad-lib rapper, bro.
It's motherfucking cold.
It's not. You know why it's not them? Because like I said, when we look at like the top 10 and niggas is like, oh, guess what? The only #1 record J. Cole had, what's name was on it with him. Drake just gave him. Yo, Future owns half a fucking Billboard right now, dog. Like, stop. When we talk about the #1 selling fucking rapper last decade, it's this nigga.
We're not taking his accomplishments away. We ain't talking about
bars.
We ain't talking about bars either. We didn't talk about is the substance of music there, like you trying to say it is. Just like this. It's like me. I'm gonna admit I'm a Playboy Cardi fan, but I'm not finna put no Playboy Cardi in the conversation with no the Kendrick and Jay-Z and all these other people. Come on, bro. That's gonna sound crazy.
I'm trying to tell y'all from on ground experience, not no niggas riding the car what they want to listen to. When I'm at a Rolling Loud weekend, right? No. I'm talking about what the people react and respond to, bro.
We're not talking about people. We talk about everybody that's a casual fan of hip hop don't know hip hop, bro.
What is hip hop, bro?
We know hip hop.
We know hip hop, John.
Future is not that. Future. When Future came out, people call him the next T-Pain, bro.
Future's not hip hop. Then why is that man that's been running hip hop since 2003?
He is hip hop.
He's the antithesis of the epicenter of hip hop in the most competitive city of hip hop, and he is a clear far-away winner. If you ask anybody, go to Atlanta and ask niggas who is the greatest Atlanta rapper of all time. Even fucking 21 Savage told you it's fucking Future. Future is the only nigga with fucking B-sides that never charted that are fucking classes anywhere. The only nigga that can probably say the same thing is Lil Wayne and Bootsy and Cardi.
I'm be honest with you. I can't go by niggas in Atlanta because niggas in Atlanta. Let me listen. Listen, what I'm gonna tell you. Niggas in Atlanta fuck with niggas in Atlanta. You'll go to Atlanta club right now, and them niggas will be playing some Jose Guapo, bro.
But what I'm trying
Straight up.
They'll be still playing Kilo Ali.
Yeah, bro.
When you ask the niggas in Atlanta, where hip hop, the home of hip hop last 20 years, right?
No.
The great who has been Atlanta, bro, right?
The South.
The South is Atlanta, bro.
No.
Because all these niggas really go to Atlanta and blow up.
Florida has the most like classic rappers coming out this city.
We had some great rappers out there.
At the state.
We're not Atlanta, bro.
We're not Atlanta, but
we're not any problems. This is what I'm trying to say about Atlanta, bro. Atlanta to be right the most competitive city to come out of. I think the Future is the greatest to come out of Atlanta since he came out.
A lot of trash then came out of Atlanta, bro.
Close. It's not about trash. You're right. But what I'm trying to say is this:
Atlanta let Laffy Taffy come out, bro. We can't go by them.
Out and be fucking like that song photocopy. For him to come out and for them to be so many clones, there be niggas like the Migos, Young Thug, Designer, so many Future clones that was supposed to get him out of here, only for him to reinvent. And time again, niggas say he can't write. It's like, bro, if he couldn't do what niggas say he couldn't do, they would have got him out of here in 2013 and 2014. They
But that still doesn't put Future in the top echelon of rappers, bro.
He's in the top echelon of rappers, bro. What does he? How isn't he? What does he have closer?
Y'all could get close to the mic.
John, stop acting like you don't know about rapping.
I know about rapping, and what I'm trying to say is, if you know I know about rapping, and you know I got playlists, you know I know about rapping, and I'm trying to tell you, Future be fucking rapping. I cannot listen to niggas like I'm gonna tell you, Playboy Cardi doesn't rap because Playboy Cardi don't give you enough bars to say he's rapping. I'm not gonna tell you just because I listen to certain rappers like Pierre Bourne. Not gonna say he's in that cat. I listen to a lot of rappers. Trippie Redd. I listen to a lot of rappers, even people putting like the top 20, top 15 of rappers, but I'm not going to tell you they got bars. But when it comes to Future
wise and bars wise, is he better than on 33K?
No.
Future?
Yes.
No, he's not better.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna throw you on that.
But he's a better rapper, and he's a better.
I'm gonna throw this at you. I'm gonna throw this at you. Little Uzi is a better rapper than Future, bro. And they made a mixtape. And if Little Uzi was out rapping that nigga every chance he did, Little Uzi is a better rapper than Future, bro.
That's a good argument. I'm not saying
Future makes better music.
He just making music, but
guess what? You know what's funny about that? He'll say all this about Future, right? But just cape for a nigga that we know not even rapping his own shit in Kanye.
Oh, now we
I just let him say what he said. Future makes better music, though, right? You just said the same thing for Kanye.
No, but I like the way
because Kanye made better music.
I like the way Kanye raps, bro.
Cool, right?
Kanye raps. No parties in LA, St. Pablo, Black Skinhead. Even if he don't write it, Kanye pronounces and he raps.
Man, that is crazy. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like goalposts. We sound when we every
no,
time we get down to Future.
It
seems I'll be right back. It's like every time we get down to Future, it's always like special asterisks why he can't be considered when everything that we lay on the court and he's competing in the same realm, dropping the same shit with the same people, same features.
Nah, bro.
No,
the most duplicated, but it's like we can't count Future, but we're gonna count niggas like Cole and Kendrick who drop every 3 years. Fuck that. Future is
no,
you
bro.
You can't say because listen, Nicki Minaj, she's a great rapper, but guess what? No, we don't listen to her shit. But that's not our audience. We gotta respect that. Travis Scott, guess what? I told y'all he's not the best lyricist. Guess what?
He's one of my favorite artists too.
And guess what? When you really look at it, he's bigger than Kendrick and Cole.
This is what I'm saying.
Is it because of lyrics? So we're talking about lyrics. We're talking about lyricism. We're talking about rapping, bro.
We're talking rapping. If we're talking with this, you know what I hate when they say talk lyrics. we're talking lyrics, then we're talking Tyler Quali, Black Thought,
Mm-mm.
Jordan Lucas. We talking about lyricists.
Those
But
niggas.
we're not. We're talking about the rap superstars where everybody's a fucking cartoon character. So I'm talking lyricists when niggas do not listen to lyricists.
We not gonna talk to. We ain't gonna
Niggas
talk.
listen to their favorite rapper.
No, cause
Nobody
we
listens
know.
to lyricists.
Cause we know hip hop
Nobody
is
in
not.
here backpack. Nobody in here can tell me.
Now you moving. Now you.
So nobody go.
Now you moving the goalpost. But we're not talking about people. Just because you can rap doesn't mean you can make records. We talking about people who can make records.
And rap.
Talib Kweli, Mos Def, they can't make a record to make you tap your toe, even though they can rap. You gotta be able to do both. You gotta be able to walk and chew gum. You can't be saying, "Oh, I can chew gum. Oh, I can walk." No, you gotta be able to walk and chew
motherfucking bubble gum, nigga. Like, what the fuck is we talking about?
We want to talk about Future. Future is quantity over quality. That's why he puts out so much music.
Yes.
He's not quality. He gonna get in the booth. He gonna punch in every verse.
He gonna give you 2 albums a goddamn year.
All
Type shit.
all punched in.
But you say that.
Overworking the engineer.
Tell me what Future album. Tell me when he be dropping high quality work. Tell me what trash project he dropped it. You can't.
They all trash.
Niggas be like, oh, niggas try to run this narrative, but when you start naming Future project and you go down the whole project, like, damn, I can just like Drake,
Okay.
just like Kanye. No, just like Drake, just like Kanye.
Well, I'm gonna go back to Kanye. I'm gonna go back what you said about Kanye.
Outside of like 3 or 4, just like Kanye or Drake, that you may not personally like, right? The consensus is
trash albums,
but
though,
listen,
that the ones I don't like.
but
like we said,
but like I said, the Drake, Kanye, and Future niggas who drop shit every year, right?
Mhm.
They're probably projects that you don't like, but the ones you do, which is more than you can count on one hand, on all these artists, you can't do that with Cole Kendrick, with nobody fucking else. These are the only rappers they got at least 5 projects to you that you can listen the whole way through and not skip one fucking record. And the fact that you can't name 5 other rappers who are rapping right now who can fucking do that is why he's in the top 3. I don't want to hear about whatever. These are the top 3.
but that's the case.
How do you feel about Kendrick with 4 albums in the last 12 years?
And this is what we're saying. If it only based on listenability, bro, if we only basing it off of listenability,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can tell you, Mike.
Oh, yeah, bet.
If we only basing it, if we only basing it off of listenability, then we have to put Playboy Cardi in the situation. Because to me, Playboy Cardi done dropped 3 classic albums.
But when I tried to make that argument, y'all were trying to not let me speak.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna use listenability as a placement for the top.
It has to be.
Man got listenability. Migos got stuff that's listenable,
And they can rap.
Yes, but they not.
Bro, this is my problem.
It doesn't cross over
Because somebody's delivery,
critically
listen,
acclaimed.
because somebody's delivery isn't on some traditional lyrical miracle. It's like the way you say Chris Paul one of the best point guards because he was a pass first. Just because Derrick Rose or Allen Iverson or Westbrook were score first point guards and they're not the traditional positional prototype does not mean their greatness has to be dimmed because they did not play traditional Bob Cousy basketball. You got niggas like Gucci, you got niggas like Cardi, you got niggas like Future, you got niggas who don't rap, you got niggas like E40, you got niggas who don't rap in a traditional manner that are still lyricists, and they're some of the best because they are doing unorthodox styles and popularizing them. And just because they're not the traditional 1 flow, 2 flow, 3, 4 flow,
ain't none of the people we named do that though.
This is what I'm saying. When you talk about Kendrick,
KRS-One, we said
no. But even contemporary,
these not lyrical miracle people.
This is what I'm saying.
People that's really rapping.
This is my point. Uzi can rap, but niggas ain't gonna sit and actually listen to some Uzi songs where he's actually rapping. Future can rap. Niggas ain't gonna actually listen to them songs. When niggas say Drake can't rap, you're not listening to the songs where Drake don't even have hooks and he's just talking to niggas, right?
We listen to Western Road Flow.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is
4 a.m.
But this one, this is what I'm trying to say. All these rappers can rap, and I don't want to hear like, okay, well, if you want to talk about Cardi, you want to talk about Travis Scott, okay, put them in the category. That's
what Future.
But listen, know why Future's not in that category? Because nobody's ever said that Future had a ghostwriter. Nobody's ever said that, right?
Because he just sit in the booth and punch in, bro.
Thank
you. He don't even go in there and rap.
You.
He get in there and say, I just want to fuck a bitch. I didn't want to
Molly
eat a click.
Percocet.
Oh, I don't like how that. I don't like how that sound, bro.
Molly
Erase
Percocet.
that and
Like,
bring
what
me
you
back
talking
in.
about,
bro.
bro?
So he's the only
Go
rapper
for
who
that.
punches in.
No, but I'm just telling you. That,
So he's only right. So J. Cole don't punch in, Drake don't punch. You can hear the punch-ins on the records. What are you talking about? Kanye don't punch in. Kanye's punching king.
no.
So what are we talking? This is what I'm saying.
Kanye
Every
has
time we talk
ghostwriters,
about,
John.
but this is my point. But this is my point about Future. This is my point, and this is why
Future,
it's so funny.
Why is it a bad play for Future to be on the same category as people like Travis Scott, Playboy Cardi?
You know why? Because they don't have a special chart for niggas that
No.
you don't fuck with. It's called the Billboard Top 100, where all artists.
We're not talking about. We're not talking about its success.
We talking about
We
R.A. So what are we talking about then? What are we
we're
talking about?
talking
What niggas is listening to?
No.
Because they listen to Future
We
too.
ain't talking about
So
what
what are we
niggas
talking
listening
about?
to. We talking about placing him in a category of people that's coming into hip hop, giving us the whole package. We talking about substance. We talking about bars. We talking about good music. We talking about hit records. We talking about dance music. We talking about everything
right now.
No,
Cole, if he naming that, Cole and Kendrick, low-key got to step to the side.
no, really, because Kendrick
Steps to the side. That's the way he named Cole steps to the side,
No,
right?
you ain't
Name one
listening.
dance song we listen to with J. Cole.
Only one
Drake,
that's still
Drake.
lyrically, spiritually, miraculously doing this shit, bro.
Kendrick got some records, bro. I'm
What
talking
are we
about some
talking
pop
about, bro?
records. I'm talking about some dance records you can play in the club. Kendrick got some joints.
Yo, J. Cole just told that nigga you dropping 4 records. What did he say? 4 records in 12, 6 records, 4 records in 12 years?
We can't.
Like, no, this is my point too. Everybody be trying to give lazy.
quality.
The worst part about music is niggas be trying to give lazy artists credit for being scared to drop music. That's why we fuck with Wayne. That's why niggas fuck with 50. That's why niggas fuck with Prince. That's why niggas fuck with the Isley Brothers. That's why niggas fuck with Stevie Wonder. That's why niggas fuck with Future, Kanye, and Drake, because you're in currency and just certain people who actually like to drop music instead of holding niggas out for 3 years, dropping mid, and have y'all defend like a stupid fan base for 5 to 6 years until they drop something else mid. Now you're defending the fucking NyQuil anthems.
See,
I
know why I don't go for that for you.
Feed artists.
You know why I don't go for that for you.
And they still make hits. They still stay consistent.
You know why I don't go for that for you? Because you
and
you
songwriters,
and
Drunk
me
in Love,
and all of us, we are all from the era where artists didn't drop every year.
Body part for year, but he ain't lyrical. He writing number one R&B songs, but he's not lyrical. But you are a sought after, acclaimed songwriter.
This is what I'm saying.
Name me one song J. Cole wrote for a nigga. Name me one song motherfucking Kendrick wrote for a nigga.
This is what I'm saying.
You see what I'm saying? Not saying they not
songs that Drake wrote for
exactly, but you can't tell me Future is not a lyricist when he's actually writing songs for multiple artists. That is the most asinine thing I ever said. Just because he doesn't make lyrics that
like
you resonate, that doesn't resonate with you, does not mean he's not lyricist.
Put one Future verse up against Jay-Z's.
What Jay-Z verse? That's what I'm saying. Y'all saying put one.
Any.
No. If y'all
talking about,
no, y'all need to be specific. If you want to say put a Jay-Z verse, you can't say.
We ain't talking about a specific verse. We talking about give me a Future verse that we
what
can say
Jay-Z verse. You're just saying a Jay-Z verse. No, that's not fair. You gotta tell me a Jay-Z verse, bro, so I know I'm going at, because that's a false argument.
Let's just keep it on that level, because Future makes that type of music. Excuse me, miss.
Give me a song that's on the level of Jay-Z. You only know what you see. You don't understand what it takes to be me. Give me a Future song that I'm gonna be like, yo, I feel this. I'm like, yo, this some deep shit. Give me a Future song where I'm gonna say some deep shit.
So you try
the glimpse of Sean and she likes that.
So you trying to tell me? So you trying to tell me?
I'm talking about Future music. It's just shallow, bro. Wait, listen. The reason why people like J. Cole and Kendrick and Drake and Jay-Z and Kanye and Tupac and Biggie, because these guys wasn't shallow. Yeah, they had their moments.
They weren't shallow.
Listen to me finish. Yes, they had their moments where they had their low vibrational music. Future is just strictly low vibrational music. Period, bro. I don't care how you want to spin it. It's low vibrational shit. And when you're it's no low vibrational rapper that strictly being low vibrational have ever been able to be in a conversation where true hip hop fans would be like, yo, this is something that we like. The scale was balanced.
Who?
Just say who.
Cause Lil Wayne made high vibrational music, right?
Where's Lil Wayne career at right now?
Is Lil Wayne not on the Mount Rushmore of rappers? Yes or no? Yes, he is. He
had a wave.
Bro, Jay-Z had a wave. Jay-Z had a wave.
Let me tell you like this.
Snoop had a wave.
I'm not going to say all Lil Wayne was no low brow, because when Lil Wayne came in, he was dropping shit like, man, I miss my dog. Stuff like that is what people.
So my savage is Cody and crazy. Like, what
no, bro, that's low vibrational stuff.
Man, I miss my dogs. What is he talking about? He's not talking about growing up.
He's talking about a real. He's talking about a real life. No, he's talking about a real ambitions of a hustler.
He's selling drugs and drinking lean, shooting niggas. That is the same low vibrational music.
This is what I'm saying.
Future
man, I miss my dog.
They're both low vibration. Stop it. They're both low vibrational rappers.
But this level.
They're both low vibrational rappers.
On a lyrical level.
They're both low vibrational. So what are you talking about?
But the reason why people is going to mess with Wayne over Future, because Wayne have crossover appeal. Why? Because he's like the black Eminem. You got white boys that's listening to hip hop that don't want to hear about a nigga struggle. Don't want to hear about. They just want you to bar them to death. So if you barring them to death, and you got, say we got 5 standards that we trying to hit, and you hitting 4 of them, and you just might not have the stuff. You just might not have the substance part of it. Then okay, that's fine. We could work with you. But when you just coming in and all you got is quantity, good, listenable music, that's it. We like, okay, that's it. Okay, that's cool.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me, because honestly, this is what
telling me Future got bars. You telling me Future got substance? He don't have it, bro.
Yeah, he does have substance. He has bars. And the crazy thing about it is this. The crazy thing about it is I never met a more decorated rapper that niggas is trying to put him in a category that doesn't even exist, because when you really want to put up songs, albums, #1 hits, what niggas is actually listening to, hip hop influence, nobody outdoes Future. But niggas want to take one minute thing that, because he doesn't tell you to read a book every 3rd verse, that we can't qualify him in hip hop or rap. And when dead ass, everybody raps, and hip hop is low vibrational music.
I'm gonna fuck you up with this.
Nobody's listening to Will Smith. Nobody's listening to Public Enemy. So why? Listen, niggas say they listen to lyricists. My niggas say they pro-black. When, to be honest, niggas do not listen to lyricists, and niggas is really not pro-black.
I'm gonna fuck you up with this. And this is the last thing. This is the last point I'm gonna prove. If you don't see what I'm saying by this, you ain't gonna see it. When Future, just a few like last year or a year and a half ago, Future was trying to sell a tour with Meek Mill, bro. They were going to tour together. Drake is selling out Madison Square Garden by itself. J. Cole selling out Madison Square Garden by itself. Kanye selling out Madison Square Garden by itself.
You just got done with a stadium tour last year. What are you talking about?
With who?
Dude, he just brought a bunch of niggas like Rob 49 and a bunch of fucking niggas, and I literally went to go see him at the fucking stadium. What are we talking about? Nigga, the one down, we don't know what stadium's downtown.
In Jacksonville?
Yes, Times Union Center.
That's not okay. Times Union Center is not the Madison Square Garden, bro.
He did New York. He did Chicago. He did the Forum. He did a major city tour. Look up the Future. He did arena. He did an arena tour.
Barclays. I'm talking about, did he do Madison Square Garden sold out by himself? Nobody on the ticket, bro. I seen Future on there, bro. He was trying to do a
Drake has people on ticket, right? Does he not have Sexy Red on his tour? Everybody
that's not doing him.
Nobody comes out buying themselves outside of Beyonce.
No, but listen to what I'm saying,
bro.
Future was trying to sell a tour with Meek Mill, and they end up having to cancel the whole damn tour because of low ticket sales.
You talking about a few years ago during a pandemic when nobody went on tour?
No, they were not. I didn't talk about. See,
you bring up the tour. Why don't you bring up? Let's see that. I don't even know if that's even real. What are you talking about?
You don't remember Future and Meek Mill going on tour?
I really don't. You bring it up. If you trying to tell me he ain't just going on a tour that I seen, but you tell about a tour that never happened. Who has real credibility information? A nigga who actually went to a stadium to see him perform, or they can tell me about a tour that didn't happen.
Right here. It's right here. Meek Mill and Future are now co-headlining a tour. This is from...
In what year?
2019. They were co-headlining the tour. This before the pandemic, and then you had to cancel the dates because the ticket sale was low. Nobody wasn't fucking with Future. Only time
they didn't go on.
Guess what? The reason why Future had to go on tour with Drake.
Future just headlined his own tour and did stadiums last year. I was there. What are we talking about? He has a number
You're not
1
doing-
and 2 record on Billboard
Let me see.
without a Drake feature. What are we talking about?
I'm gonna look up.
He has the most record sales of the last decade, RAA certified. What are we talking about? At this point, what accolades does he have that the rest of he just won a Grammy this year? Wasn't his first. What are we talking about?
I mean,
What are we actually trying to equate
Kendrick
that
got
he's
more-
not
if we talking about
qualified for?
Grammys, Kendrick does got more Grammys than
I'm gonna
Drake
tell you like this. To be honest with you,
and Cole.
if you come into
and
Jacksonville,
Future.
and I know that place wasn't packed when Future was there.
It was packed.
It was sold
I was
out?
there. I was
It
there.
was sold out.
It was
Or did they
packed.
have some section closed off?
It really there was no section closed
Nah,
off.
Now you're lying. But listen,
I was there. No,
They didn't
real
have no
shit. I was there.
section
No,
closed off.
no, it wasn't. It was not a ticket you could just walk up and get at the opening day.
But you know when they have concerts, they'll close off certain sections because they know
Bro,
you're not gonna
every
sell
seat
it.
that they had that was there in viewing sight
And he came
was
to
sold out.
Jacksonville.
Yes, it
That
was.
proves my point.
What do you mean
Because
it proves
guess
your
what?
point?
Drake ain't gonna come to Jacksonville because it's a waste of his time. Kendrick ain't gonna come to Jacksonville. J. Cole ain't
J.
coming
Cole
to
came here
Jacksonville.
before,
Listen,
and Drake
listen,
came here
listen.
before.
Listen, Drake ain't never came here. I'm talking about right now. Like you said, Drake, Kendrick, Kanye, none of these people ain't gonna come to Jacksonville because it's a waste of time. They got other markets that they hit that's so massive that Jacksonville, the close they probably get to Jacksonville, and maybe Miami, maybe Tampa, but they not coming to Jacksonville. You
So
coming to
because
Jacksonville, you was like a B-list rapper, bro. Be honest, at Matt's.
Because
That's just what it is. Let me tell you how
No,
markets
you gotta
work.
be honest.
You're a big artist. You're coming and it's
It-
sold out. type
It's,
shit.
yeah, it's no massive artist.
that's
that come to
crazy. Because you
Jacksonville.
know what it is. If you really want to be honest, if you really want to
Because
ask,
Bruno Mars.
No, I'm gonna be honest, bro. A lot of famous.
Yeah, they're gonna
Lana.
come here. Yeah, we talk about rap where it's like nigga music. It's like, yo, Future might have some white fans. You talk about Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars gonna sell out the biggest venue in Jacksonville.
Yo,
probably a couple
Jalen,
nights.
talk to these pops, talk to these niggas, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Beyonce come out, bro. Artists come to Jacksonville just because niggas don't be at the concert. Travis Scott, think about it, bro. All the artists come through Jacksonville. It's just
No, Travis Scott and Young Thug
Travis
is like
Scott came
B-list,
But
bro.
Travis Scott came here with Rihanna.
Yeah,
That was back in like 16.
and Travis Scott came here again for Astro World Tour
but Travis Scott is different.
at his peak. No, it's not. He did Super Bowl. J. Cole never did no fucking Super Bowl.
Future never been. I never seen Future say they was selling out Madison Square Garden or nothing like that, bro.
Just because you haven't looked up Future selling out Madison Square Garden.
I just did.
No, you looked up the Meat Mill tour. This is what I'm saying. You are bringing up finite things like, okay, he's not lyricist. Oh, he never sold out the Garden. When we bring up hard facts of who has #1 Billboard albums, who has the
No.
highest selling albums, who do people actually when you go to the corner store, when you go out, thank you, Rod Waves, bro, that ain't no shit. When you go places and you go to the strip clubs or you be around women and you ask, what are we putting on? They're not saying put on J. Cole. They're not saying put on Kendrick. They're saying put on what? Future.
Yeah.
They're not saying put on Drake. They're not saying put on Kanye, right?
Yeah.
Either put on Future or put on some young nigga that is bubbling. The only mainstream artist people put on is who?
The only
You
time,
outside, right?
only time Future been in
It's
Madison
Future,
Square
right?
Garden
That's my
is
problem with niggas.
2016
Everybody
with
want to
Drake.
sit around here.
That's the only
Everybody
time
want to sit around here, and every time we bring up Future, our title on the show is NIA. Nobody can see it. Appreciate it. Send positive. We didn't make up the title.
We did. I did put the title. Oh, I'm tripping. I put the title in.
But
Save it.
But my main point is this, dog. And I don't want to get too much, even just talking about Future, but this is the point. When a nigga like Future drops the #1 album in the country, sells equatable record units, then the top artists in the game, even rappers, you selling 200, 300,000 copies, right?
That doesn't make you.
Still ain't that nigga though. You talk about streaming,
artist,
bro.
one of the
Yeah.
best lyricists, would
I
say.
nobody said he's the best. I'm never saying he's the best. What
You're-
I'm
but
trying to
you're
say,
putting him.
no,
but you're-
what I'm trying to say,
you're putting him in the top
No,
3,
what I'm trying
top 4, type.
Yeah.
because
bro.
he is.
You not, bro.
Because he is.
bro.
You
Top
can't
of
tell-
what? Like, just
when you look up
artists or
numbers,
lyricists?
Bro, if you want to just go
Because
back,
we're talking,
nobody's listening. I keep trying to tell y'all, nobody is listening to the top lyricists in rap. So stop saying top lyricists artists, because none of you niggas can name me the top 5 most lyrical rappers right now because y'all don't listen to them. That's the problem with everybody. That's the
We're
problem
not-
with everybody.
but
Everybody
listen,
wants to be a
we're not
backpacker.
saying
Everyone wants to be a backpacker.
you trying to make it
when you
seem
want to
like
move the goalposts.
we trying to make it seem like we're talking about backpack rap. You misunderstanding what we're saying.
Top-
We're saying
Kanye, right?
No, Kanye's not a backpack.
Drake, I'm not
rapper.
calling backpack. We
We're
said the
talking
biggest
about
rappers.
no. We're talking about rappers that make hit records that translate past
What?
nigger shit.
What record are we hearing? What hit record? It's Friday night. What hit record of J. Cole we putting on tonight? You tell me, J. Doug. I'll wait.
Let me ask you this.
No. Answer the question. What record?
Of J. Cole?
Right now, Friday night, we about to pop out. What record we putting on right now?
We're not gonna
That
play J.
resonates.
Cole.
What hit? You talk about a hit. You said a hit that resonates. That niggas listen to.
This is
What
what
are
I'm
we listening to? Answer the question.
I'm gonna answer the question. Give me a second.
I don't want it. Don't give me the walk. I'm just what
No,
song?
I'm gonna
If
answer
you're
it. I'm
answering
gonna
that
answer you.
song, you cannot answer my question with a
Bro.
question. What J. Cole song are we putting on tonight? Hoes is here. We popping out. Give me one J. Cole.
I'm not gonna
and one
play
Kendrick
J.
song
Cole
right now.
But this is what I'm telling you.
Because he don't have one.
Let me
These
explain
niggas
to
out-
you. Let me explain, bro. You
Kendrick got one, right?
You don't want to
I'm not
hear it.
Kendrick.
You
No,
don't
go
want to
ahead,
hear
go
it. Let me explain.
Go
You asked me a
explain.
question. You didn't want to let me talk.
Thank you. We
No.
not fucking no hoes or Kunta Kinte.
Okay, but this is what we talk about. The
Goofy
most.
ass niggas. What y'all
Okay.
saying? Go ahead.
That's fine. It's just
We
like
do
it's
this
just
shot.
like you.
Yeah.
It's just
Go,
like
go,
we
go.
saying, yo, I'm finna get married today. We need to play some Future. People gonna play stuff based on what the occasion is, bro. Yes, if we
Thank
get
you, nigga who's
if we-
here said Future's packed out here.
if we're getting drunk and getting high, of course we're gonna put on some Future, bro. That don't make sense. That's just like saying if we getting drunk and we getting high, we might even put on some Jay-Z. We're not gonna put on Nas. But what I'm saying is,
What do you
when
put on
we're talking
Kendrick Lamar
about,
to do?
we're
Fold
talking
clothes?
about. Listen, when we're talking about mass appeal, you only have a few people on Earth. It seems like a lot, but you have more people that's grinding, going to work, insecure about their crooked smile, talking about love yours. You got more people that's going to relate to that versus they say, okay, I want to get high on Friday night from 9 till I pass out around 2:00. But all other days through the week, bro.
Ed, are you on Molly's and Percocets? No, right?
No,
But
listen,
you
I
listen to
see he
Future
don't
on
want me to
Friday
finish.
night. Why
You see, he don't want me to
crib?
finish what I'm saying. He don't want me to
But you
finish
don't
what
have
I'm
to be on
saying.
Molly's
See,
and
I told you.
Percocets
I knew
to
it.
listen to Future on Friday night while you chill at the crib with your family, right?
You don't. You're right.
So why you paying every nigga listen to Future popping out on Molly and Percocets?
I didn't say that.
When
You
the same
ain't
niggas
listen to what
been
I'm
out.
saying. I said it's only a certain time of the week where you're gonna preference Future over J. Cole.
No,
it's
it's
gonna
not.
be on a Friday or Saturday night, like you said, while you partying, while you trying to fuck some hoes, but while you
Thank
going
you,
through
dog.
your
Like niggas
regular
even in the
week.
comments are like niggas is capped out about Future right now. Like niggas is going crazy. Like thank you, nigga. That's what we trying to tell niggas. Like everybody be trying to act like because they may not be really like walking the streets or outside or going places. Like oh niggas ain't listening. Oh niggas, bro. When I go to the club, it is more Future songs
We
than
talking
both
about,
these niggas.
bro,
When I go
in the
listen,
club.
listen,
Look what
listen.
environment
When
you
niggas have
in.
jobs, no, every 9 to
In
5
the
niggas I know.
club.
Ask the 9 to 5 niggas I know. When
Okay.
they going to work,
Let me ask you this.
they trying to
Let me
hear
ask you
some
this.
Future. They not
Let me
trying
ask
to
you
hear no
this.
crooked
Let me
smile
ask you
clocking
this.
in.
Let me
You
ask you
hear-
this.
You
Let
want
me
to
ask
hear
you a question. I'm
wanna hear the
gonna
Prince
prove
Butterfly
everything
or
you saying
Purple Rain?
wrong. I'm gonna prove
Thank you,
everything you
bro.
saying you
Y'all
wrong.
tripping
I'm
in
gonna tell
here.
you before you say you wrong.
Y'all tripping in here.
Who's the biggest artist that sell more records? Future or Eminem? Who's the biggest?
Eminem. So what you
Okay.
saying?
Do you hear Eminem in the club?
Thank you.
Thank you.
At all.
No. So if
At
okay, so
all.
that don't determine
No.
who's the biggest, bro.
At
And who
all.
you hear in the
I've never heard a
club.
nigga bumping
So
Eminem.
Okay,
what
no.
you saying- so
You
what
you know what
So
I'm
what
saying.
is your point that Eminem?
Okay, let me explain my point. You're saying Future bigger than everybody else because when we go to
I'm
the
not
club,
saying
that's
he's
what
bigger
we
than everybody
hear.
else. What I'm trying to say about Future,
I'm telling you,
is that your
just
big
because
three
you hear
is
you in the
propaganda.
club
The big
doesn't
three is
mean you
propaganda.
big.
This is what I'm trying to
It's
tell you.
people that's bigger than you that never make it to the club. You got people that's bigger than Future that never have people fucking to their
Who?
music. Eminem, I done told you.
Bro, you're comparing a white man.
No,
in a black
see now you
sport.
want to move the
Now,
goalpost.
now,
I'm comparing hip hop
now
to
we
hip
playing
hop,
right.
bro.
No, what is your
Yeah.
what are you
He
trying
want to say don't talk about white and black on the show, but then when they choose them, they talk about white and black. Let's
When
just
I'm
talk about
talk-
the music.
We're talking
the
about music.
music.
What I'm trying to say is this. When we talk about the music, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you compare Eminem, you're basically playing a numbers game.
No, I'm not comparing them. I'm
That's
saying
what you're
this.
doing.
I'm saying
that
this.
validated what
If,
you're saying is
if
that
Eminem music was playing in the
Eminem is
club,
regarded as one of the greatest of all time.
This is what I'm
but
saying.
nobody bumps him in the hood.
that's what I'm saying. So
so
what you're
nobody
saying
uses
is relevant.
So when
you talk
when
about
we're
a
having
small
conversations about
minority.
hip-hop, right? We don't put Eminem in any of our conversation because we know what market he taps into, and that's not the culture, right?
Okay, but that's
Yes
what
or
I'm
no?
saying.
So everybody
You
wants to talk about
can't
the culture.
use small markets to base somebody and say, yo, I hear him in the club. When I want to fuck on Friday night, that's who I'm playing. So he the biggest. No, that's not how it works. Because you got people that's obviously in a way bigger market that don't give a fuck about none of that stuff you talking about. They're not in the places
But this is
where
what
you
I'm
are.
saying. This is what I'm saying, though.
So that means he's not as big as you perceiving him to be. Eminem is actually bigger than he is, and you don't even hear him.
This is what I'm trying to tell you right now, today. Last year, 2 years ago, when RAA, the record industry people, everybody know what RAA is, gives Future the certification and the status of the highest selling artist of the last decade. Now if that was the Eminem stat, niggas use that for Eminem argument. But because Future happens to have the same numerical argument that he outsells every other rapper, including Drake and Kanye, what is your response to that then?
I didn't tell you my response to that.
What is your response when he?
Know.
Oh, and what is your response to him literally having number 1 and number 2 on the charts and owning half of the top 10 on Billboard, which Kendrick, Cole, and the rest of these bum ass niggas that you think can rap haven't done yet?
I understand
lyrics.
It's not. No, this is what I'm saying.
If it wasn't, he wouldn't be on there.
Because the lyrics are substance.
It's not. Stop.
If it wasn't, he wouldn't be on there. Period.
John, stop.
Thank you. J. Cole got the worst. And guess what? This is the bomb I'm gonna drop on everybody in this chat, on everybody on the show. You know what it is? We got niggas who've been brainwashed to accept palatable, racially ambiguous artists to be the spokespeople for black art. You have a biracial nigga from Canada named Aubrey as the spokesperson for Club and was cool and was popular with the hoes. Y'all wanted Aubrey because he's racially ambiguous. He looks like a Dominican. Then you have a biracial with a white mom from North Carolina suburbs named Jermaine. That is y'all palatable example for black power. Just like with the NAACP spokesman is bright as fuck. It is the Boule. It is the light bright is going to be the spokesperson for black art. Bro. No, let me speak. No, he's not, because he even said on Breakfast Club he's not Haitian when Charlamagne asked him. You got to do your homework. This is what I'm trying to say. Y'all have racially ambiguous people, just like people running the NAACP and a bunch of other black organizations who are passing for white. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. We have historically preference that even Elijah Muhammad, the light bright brown paper bag test people, are the palatable spokesperson for black culture, and y'all fell into it. So we really look at the top artists of black culture. The only 2 black artists who represent the dualities of a black American is a nigga who's what they call hoteps, the niggas who they want to call Umar Johnsons, and the Kendricks who get clowned, who are actually pro-black and trying to feed niggas with the pimp a butterfly. But because niggas like low vibration, you clowned it. You got pro-black niggas like Kendrick. You got street niggas like Future. And you got a nigga in between who just want to care about his family but get caught crazy like Kanye. Those are black American stories that have to be told. Because I'm not a street nigga doesn't mean I can't resonate with Future. Because I'm not a pro-black nigga doesn't mean I can't resonate with Kendrick. And because I don't have a family doesn't mean I can't resonate with a nigga like Kanye. Because those 3 are the black American move. They told you one nigga's crazy. They clown the hotep. And you say one nigga is just a drug dealer. Well, you know all 3 of them niggas, and you probably 1 in 3 because you're more palatable accepting 2 biracials to tell y'all how to be black in hip hop, and y'all should be ashamed. Y'all let 2 biracials tell y'all how to be fucking black. And the only 2 black niggas who just dropped the song with another black nigga Metro that you should all be celebrating because y'all want to be FBA. Y'all want to talk shit. Y'all ready for the biracial to tell y'all how to move a step.
Can I just come in now?
Please do and respond to that. Because y'all loving biracial niggas.
Well, it's not really about
Jalen's and Kalen's of the world.
It's really not about biracial.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Because these are 2 niggas who are propped up for y'all. Those are the 2 niggas that's propped up to y'all on some first person shoot. That's who y'all want to be the ghost. Because the other 2 niggas who are actually black doesn't resonate enough with y'all. Because everybody want to make their 2K character look like Jason Tatum.
No, it really.
Nobody playing no fucking Jay-Z and I'm high. Thank you.
I'm not a Drake or a fucking Cole fan.
Well,
I am a fan of them, but
I know women with college degrees be like, cut that Kendrick shit off and put on the Boss Man D-Lo. Nigga, get around some nigga. I don't want to hear niggas. I don't hear none of that shit.
But that goes to back. Let me get up in there. That goes to back to what I was saying just before the show. Black people prefer Pookie culture.
Thank you. What Jalen just said.
Black people prefer Pookie culture over any substance nowadays, any day. So substance is really not. I mean, J. Cole,
Hispanic women, white women in general.
Let me finish.
And
J. Cole,
black
let me
women.
finish. J. Cole and people like that, J. Cole and Kendrick, they got accepted years ago. Black people have kind of evolved into straight Pookie culture nowadays. That's why people like Kendrick, Boss Man D-Lo, people who ain't got not a tap of substance. See, black people, you couldn't, back in the rap era I grow up on, you couldn't have a drop a rap album without having a song that's reference to God. One song on your album reference to God at the end. Yes, but now black people have just gone so degenerate.
Look what my nigga just said.
We go
rich
so
niggas pretend to be poor. It's crazy.
Yeah, we done gone so degenerate into like, yo, now we trying to say, oh, Future represents the black experience because we just so pookied out. Which really Future just represent degeneracy, and that's why the record labels. Let me finish. You talk.
Now I'm sucking my teeth at Dope's comment talking about niggas can't relate to real sisters because niggas ain't no real niggas. Niggas won't listen to, them talk about my first time scared to get some coochie because niggas ain't no real niggas. Some niggas can relate to real sisters. What about the niggas who can relate to real sisters? Stop fucking playing. No, I don't want to hear no square ass shit.
No, because that's
Friday. Ain't nobody listen to J. Cole.
Bro, that's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit because you know I was going to the point why you like to cut me off. But we talk about your first time, bro. It's nobody that's doing something that they first time, and you telling me you a virgin and you wasn't nervous about getting no pussy. I don't care if you was a fake ass street nigga. I grew up in the hood. It's no all these niggas that acting like they street niggas, they tough, they pussy niggas, bro. So you gonna tell me on your first time, oh, I was just so confident. I was going into uncharted territory. I just knew what I was doing. I don't got no first time story of me being nervous. That's a lie, bro. It don't matter how tough a nigga exterior that they want to present nowadays. This is my point. We have gone so degenerate and pooky. Tupac probably wouldn't even be able to come out in this era because when we first heard Tupac, when we heard him, Brenda She Had a Baby, same song. He wasn't talking about
if thugging. My homie calls, he
wasn't talking about thugging. He was talking about substance, only substance.
But that's a different era.
That's what I'm saying. We have went totally pooky to the point where we say, yo, degenerate culture, that what represents us. And we don't even want to care if you got no substance.
Bro, no rapper is Juice WRLD,
bro. But you know what I'm trying to. But you know why? But this one I'm trying to say with a J. Cole. Yeah, I can sometimes listen. Okay, let me tell you about my first time. But guess what? If I'm really about to go fuck some hoes, what we putting on? Real sisters. Because then I gotta get the time. I guess that first time was cute when I was 16. We grown now. Anybody putting on the first time to go fuck no hoes, goddamn J Doug. And we all know that this goddamn chat, no real nigga about to go do that shit. We put on some Future. We get the hoes. I'm not about to get ready to go put no riz on no women with no goddamn J. Cole, no Kendrick. And we all know that shit. Now, we put on some Drake or some Future. Now, I don't pivot. No, hold on. Now, when I pivot, no, this is my point.
Ain't nothing like
we ain't talking about that shit. This is my point. This is my point.
I don't co-sign those.
No, this is my point. This is my point. This is my point. This is my point. With J. Cole and Kendrick, we appreciate their music, but because we're all regular people, we don't want to hear every day regular ass shit. Because when we all tell the truth, you like Kodak, you like who you like, and everybody like they ignorant rap more than Backpack because nobody in here listens to no lyrical miracle ass shit.
But so just like I told you before the show, Kodak got more substance than Future,
Kodak is a crackhead.
Oh, if you want to get
Kodak is allegedly on drugs. Right. I don't want to listen to a crackhead or somebody who's
you want to get personal.
I'm talking about
a drug substance, bro. I'm saying who got more
Kodak
substance.
Is a phony. Kodak is a phony ass nigga.
Who got more substance?
Phony baloney.
Who got more substance?
Kodak rap like Nas until they gave him the bag and he
sold
out. Who
got more substance in their music? DMX or Future?
Another crackhead you're naming who died off dope? Stop giving me dope heads about how them dope heads couldn't beat their addiction. Let me talk about the nigga who can rap and actually not be addicted. Sounds like some self-discipline. Me nigga who can stay in the studio and sober and give their fans records instead of end up out of jail smoking pink Molly. I want to hear stop bringing up crackheads about what the crackheads did do in their real life.
Let me tell you this.
Short for their kids.
Let me tell you this.
End up in jail.
No, this is what it is.
Dope smokers.
Come on, this is what I'm telling you.
Shooters.
This is what I'm saying. These guys was not pushed because they was making music that was trying to influence people, even though they were dope heads, to overcome. try to go towards God, try to do the things the right way. I'm slipping, I'm falling, and I can't get up. They didn't want people to hear that type of music. Of course, they're gonna the powers that be, of course, they're gonna pay Future to get on the track. And even though, you don't do, because you're gonna influence people to go deeper into their addiction. So if I'm an evil overseer, listen, if I'm an evil overseer and I want to get people to buy these pharmaceutical drugs from the pharmaceutical manufacturer, is I'm going to pay DMX to get on stage and say, yo, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Or I'm going to play Future to get on there and say, Percocet. Polly Perkins said, I'd rather listen to somebody who would talk about overcoming addiction than somebody who's trying to drag people deeper into it. And we got to celebrate this nigga. I'm not celebrating no nigga like that, bro. I don't care how loud you yell, bro. I'm not celebrating no nigga like that.
You know what's funny about that, though?
That's a whole ass nigga.
Because niggas like DMX, niggas like Jay-Z, who Reasonable Doubt, and even up to Drug Dealers Anonymous with Pusha T in 2018, raps about selling dope, even to this day. Everybody raps about. But
we're talking about balance. Listen to the whole conversation. Bro. I'm talking about balance. Future does the same thing. A to B, never falls off course of what he represents. We're talking about balance. We talk about somebody like Jay-Z who gave us balance, who gave us the other side of the story, and who gave us "You Must Love Me."
Nobody listens to that 444 shit, dog.
What I'm saying, he's saying is that he gave it to us.
He gave it to us.
He's not
just trying to shift us one way. Shit. Oh, go fuck, go do this, By the time you listen to Future for a couple years, you're gonna be drugged out.
You know what's funny?
No. You're gonna be drugged out. You're gonna probably have an STD. And you're going to be fucked up in the game along down the line versus you listen to somebody that Kodak and you be like, yo, man.
The nigga on drugs, Kodak?
I'm talking about his music. You talking about personal.
Bro, you know me. You're my fucking cousin, right? Yeah. I've been listening to Future since 2010, 2011? Since the jump, right? You told me he was my favorite rapper before I even realized it, right? Do I have an STD? Am I fucked up? Don't I use his music as inspiration to do what the fuck I need to do, right?
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. No, this is my Everybody not as strong as you.
But this is my point. For people to act like
you got some weak ass people
or drug addicts would be like saying that me, you, and everybody we fucking know who listens to Future be on drugs.
But just as
he doesn't appeal. Go ahead.
Future was a fucking influence for you. Do you think that he was a detriment to other people?
He was no bigger detriment than every other rap artist, dog. That's what I'm be trying to say. Y'all be trying to give him the bag.
I never heard
Juicy J was coming out on the same type of time. He was on the same time, right? Get higher, zip and a double cup. I'm getting high.
You comparing him?
We
you comparing him to Juicy J? No. We
right?
don't. No. Let's not go down. We didn't say. We talking about no. Because you comparing you false comparison,
right? No, I'm not. Smoking on Purple Ease My Mind, right?
That's we can't go by that. We're talking about talking about the top artists, bro. Boosie was never a top artist. Juicy J was never a top artist. We talking about top artists with mass appeal. I never heard Smoking on Purple. I never heard Smoking on Purple on the radio. I heard Molly Percocet on the radio.
So let me ask you a question.
No. Listen what I'm saying. I never heard nothing Juicy J, all that stuff that Juicy J was doing. That shit was underground and basically album files. You had to go seek that music. We talk about music that's been commercialized, like Future, that's been pushed on you, regardless if you want to hear it or not. And you know what he's about. That's what I'm saying. We're not saying. This is what I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying. Let me finish. I'm not talking about Future success because we'll keep going on.
But what makes his success different if he's doing the same thing everybody else doing?
I'm explaining it to you 100 times.
How did he break the ceiling?
I'm going to tell you 100 times.
Just tell me how he broke the ceiling too.
Substance. Future leans totally to degenerate music. That's all he does. Period. You're not finna. I listen to hip hop, bro. You're not gonna tell me Future do something other than degenerate music, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
No.
I don't
Future
care
do something other than degenerate music.
We asked him to do.
Okay, but this is what we're talking about. Right? This is what we talking.
And it's good and it sells.
Okay,
people, right?
But this is what we're saying.
What's the fucking problem?
This is what we're saying. We're putting people.
You just don't like it.
No,
that's what you said.
We're putting. No, I'm telling you why people.
Because the numbers don't lie.
I'm telling you why people.
On the three, the big three.
Yeah, I'm telling you why people prefer other substance rappers over Future, and you're trying to say, yo, Future in the big three because I'm gonna crowbar it in. I'm trying to explain to you why when you lean totally to the degenerate side, you have a lot more because hip hop is not even the biggest genre. You know what I mean? Amongst adults, it's the biggest genre amongst teens and the youth.
Kids,
Yes. So when you talk about somebody who's lean towards straight degeneracy, people that's mature, bro, people that got some brain in their fucking head, people that want to get out here. No, let me finish.
Get to the because you flying an international flight.
All right,
plane.
When you talk about people who want to go out and provide for their family, Future is not the soundtrack for that. And you got more people that want to do that versus then want to do what Future is talking about. And I'm telling you, before the first show, the reason why I don't respect Future because this nigga is like 42 years old and he's still acting like a nigga in his early 20s.
This is the point.
It's just like my boy right here say, Future, Batman Brain, Future too old for his content, bro. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
The last comment just said that Future literally is too old for the content.
Yeah, bro. This is what we trying to get you to understand.
Too old for content. Did you like the album that just fucking came out? So how the fuck is he too old when he can still do the fucking? That's like saying LeBron too old to play basketball. He about a triple double.
It's just like this comment said right here.
You can't tell
it's just like this.
You want to hear an album of Jay-Z talking about selling dope right now?
Who doesn't? Why not? Yes, why not? I don't want.
It's just like this guy say right here. This is like this guy say right here. R.I.P. to the black community. Of course, you proving my point. Of course, people want to hear the Future content because I just said I understand why black community have went totally to the degenerate side to they don't want to hear nothing that's got substance, bro. That's why Sexy Red is succeeding. That's why Boss Man D-Lo is succeeding. So we're not gonna base just because where we at as black people on the totally
nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell niggas, bro. Like it's real. It's a whole nother world niggas is not even fucking living in.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. Black people just went totally degenerate, bro. And of course, Future can be a 40-year-old successful artist rapping about degenerate stuff because he understands what we as a culture.
Hold on. What Sid in Politics said, real or not, representation of an experience. When Future speaks to his certain demographic, like the Backpacker speak, there every rapper fits a mold to speak to demographic. If you are good at your mold to speak that demographic, you fit a character, right?
Jay, you literally just saying what I just said.
But what I'm trying, no, let me finish.
I just said black people went totally degenerate. That's
they
market.
Didn't. No, they didn't.
Now you lying.
Black people are multifaceted. No, what I'm trying to tell you is this.
I'm just talking about for the majority. That's why Future seemed like this is why Future could be a 40-year-old man.
10 minutes. No, let me speak. He could be a 40-year-old man, like you just said, and drop an album last week that another 40-year-old rapper can't fucking do. That other rappers hit 40 can't fucking do. That
they don't want to do.
Talking. Let me finish.
They don't want to do.
Finish. Kendrick dropped his last album. Nigga said it was mid. He may have lost a step. Cole dropped his last shit. Nigga said it's mid. He maybe lost a step. Niggas did not even listen to Cole project he dropped today. Niggas listen to the Kendrick bar and keep moving. That's fucking real. Nobody told. No, let me finish. Niggas even talk about all these other artists that may have lost step. Future just dropped her tape last week. Nigga said this shit is fire. He's waiting for an album next week. Nigga said he's too old to rap about the content he's rapping about. But everybody's rapping about the same shit they've been rapping about since they came out. And he's the only nigga that just dropped it.
He's the only nigga that has it.
Who's lost his step. But we're still trying to say he's not in the top 10.
You're not going to tell me.
He's not in the top 3.
Listen, you talk about
listen. Kanye number 1, Drake number 2,
you just talking
and Future number 3.
You gotta
and
listen,
you can't tell me he's not
listening because you're not going to get to understand it.
Hear a 40-year-old talking about selling dope.
That's immature, bro.
You know why?
No, I know you. I know you.
Because when rock and roll artists still make rock songs, the white community supports them.
They still rocking out, though. Like, what are you talking about?
No, because kids can still, and Ozzy Osbourne can still.
The content. Let me ask you this. No, because you making comparisons, bro.
Snoop can rap about being a Crip, and we know he not cripping because guess what?
This
is music. This is music. You want niggas to fall into the same trap all this last generation fell in. We want niggas to actually do what the fuck they say they gotta do to support their shit. They don't have to. Rock and roll artists can rap about worshiping the devil and biting crows off their head, and they can still go home to their families. It's the only problem with the black community is this. When it comes to rap, R&B, every other artist, every other genre can grow old and still make the same art they've been making. when it comes to rappers, once they hit 40, for some reason, no matter how good they can rap, you're too old to do what every other genre of music do.
Bro, you're too old. Let me ask you this. You're
Niggas
too
like King Von, niggas that's actually out here that was actually out here doing shit. They fucked up that shit, bro. You can't sit here and be talking about spinning blocks and doing all this.
You said King
shit.
Von, not Future. Stick on the artist, not the narrative you want to put.
Future doing what the fuck King Von was accused of doing?
No,
this is what I'm
he's
saying.
not. Because he doesn't have. Because listen, none of these. Ice Cube was not smoking niggas. Pac wasn't killing niggas. Biggie wasn't killing niggas. They all rapped about it. Nobody held them to the category. But every time we talk about Future, everybody has a goalpost movement of why the numbers and the influence does reflect how you individually feel about where he currently fucking is.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. You say you like to hear old nigga talking crazy. So if an old broke nigga walked in here right now and start talking crazy.
Future's not an old broke nigga, so let's talk about the art. Stop bringing me up if was a fifth. Talk about the facts. Stop bringing up fake like scenarios. Let's talk about the facts. Let's talk about numbers and facts. He just dropped the number one song. That this is the fastest selling album of this year.
Oh, this is what I'm saying.
Of any
I'm not saying
artist.
he's not successful. I'm not saying he don't have a fan base.
He said hip hop was
I'm
dead.
just saying. This is what I'm saying.
Like
this is what I'm saying.
In the O's right now, bro?
This is what I'm saying.
We don't have to kick in doors to play that shit, and that shit be good music.
This is what I'm saying.
Have to like I said before, every time Future has a hit or every time a song Future drops, y'all want to literalize and apply everything he's saying to if he's actually doing it in today's time. Where you don't ever put that on Rick Ross, you don't ever put that on Young Jeezy, you don't ever put that on Jay-Z, you don't ever put on Dr. Dre. Every rapper lies in their lyrics, but anytime Future lies like everybody else and makes number one song, everybody wants to put on a fucking kufi and a bow tie and act like Elijah Muhammad. Well, none of you niggas can tell me the last Backpack Lyrical Miracle album or song you fucking could sit through outside of Rondo in this motherfucking chat. I'm calling all y'all niggas fake ass pro-black, fake colorists, and let biracial niggas tell y'all how to be black.
Let me come in here real quick, and this might
that's
be my
all
last,
it is.
This might be my last point.
Y'all letting biracial bar and grill music influence y'all.
This is my last point.
Talk to your cousin.
This is my last point.
So
Jay, come now.
Let your damn house.
Let me.
That's who Future rapping.
Let me just bring it to you.
Talk to your cousin that coming over for Thanksgiving because he ain't Israelite.
Let me hear the question.
Talking to.
Let me
you ain't
hear
got
the
no
question.
cousins like J. Cole. You ain't kicking it with your Drake looking ass cousin. You know you not.
Let me ask a question.
None of you niggas is.
All right. Let me just say this. Right.
Fake ass pro blacks. Right. Go ahead. I'm sorry, J. Doug. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
When we're basing hip hop, we're saying like this, bro. Tupac Shakur is the greatest hip hop artist to ever demonstrate. Okay, right, so when we're talking about an artist like that was so well rounded, and we're looking for artists that other
Rondo, you be. I'm sorry.
I know
crazy. Go ahead, dog.
When we see other artists that we want to compare, that's well rounded. If that Tupac is the standard, that's the standard. It's not because Tupac was the best lyricist, because people always talk about he used to rhyme everything with Hennessy. So we know Tupac wasn't the best lyricist, right? So we're not basing it off lyricism, but Tupac got lyrics.
I feel like he's one of the best lyricists.
Yeah.
You know why? No. I don't want to get off my point.
Bro, let me talk.
You know, I want you to interrupt. We're gonna filibust. We're gonna say Tupac wasn't the best because of lyricism, but he had lyrics. Tupac wasn't all pro-blackness and substance. He had some gangster in him too. So he was balancing those ways. Yeah. You know what I mean? Tupac had songs for the ladies too, because he was balancing those ways. These are the four elements, and he had style. You know what I'm saying? These are the 5 elements of what we're comparing these artists to, right? Yeah. We're not saying, okay, can you make music? You got songs, do people like you? When we measure Future up to that, Future doesn't have that soft side like Pac.
Bro, no, let me finish. What artist has been?
See? You don't want me to let me finish. Future don't. Future don't have no. Future don't have no soft side like Pac got. Future don't have no political side like Pac got. Future don't have no voice to the people where he could to lift you up like Pac had. He does it, not bro. Like no, we talking
about
come on, Pac, bro. Stay with us, bro. Do we have it like Pac? Do we have it like Pac? Do we have it like Pac?
Can I speak?
No. You can answer the question. Yes or no. Do we have it like Pac? Yeah, it's a no. So now when we look at an artist like Kanye West, he got the political side. He got the songs for the ladies.
Future ain't
He
gotta
got everything that Pac had. Maybe he don't have that gangster like Pac, but we all know Pac gangster wasn't really real. You know what I'm saying? Pac gangster was on.
And
So
Future's is questionable.
that's what I'm saying. So we
All
got
these
no,
niggas
okay,
is.
let me finish.
Fuck.
So when we
We
going
do be on drugs too. So we saying these out they be
So
sober every
when
day.
we-
Y'all liars.
when
Y'all
we-
are future
I don't
disciples.
be on no drugs.
But since fucking September, nigga.
No
Niggas
October.
be off. Exactly.
I mean
later.
August. Since
Even
August.
later, man.
I haven't
stop.
smoked no weed in
You-
8 months.
You're a recovering drug user, like everybody watching
I
this
ain't gonna
fucking
say
show
weed is a
outside of my
drug.
niece right now.
I'm not gonna-
Everybody has been on fucking drugs.
I'm not gonna say
Or
drugs.
on drugs right
I
now.
never
watching.
did no drug
So-
in my
so
life.
Future telling the truth. That's why y'all don't like him. Because
No,
you look
no,
in the
no, no.
mirror, y'all Future.
I
Yeah,
know.
y'all a bunch of
I
druggies.
never popped the Percocet.
You
Only
smoke
thing
weed, you rap about weed, so you do the
What
same
about Jay?
drugs Future
Weed.
be on.
Weed, bro.
Does he not rap about weed? Yes, no.
I don't even smoke weed no more, but weed.
But you did when Future rap about it. So and y'all did when Future's
But
rap
this is
about
what
it
I'm saying.
to Future.
This is
so
what I'm
y'all
saying.
drug addicts,
No, bro.
black
This is what I'm
drug
saying.
addicts. That's what y'all are, and y'all want to listen
I don't
to
smoke
Future.
weed, but listen. Do I smoke weed?
No more.
Oh, I haven't smoked weed in 8 months, bro.
I ain't smoked weed in about 3.
Like, how much? Like, how long do?
Let me
How,
look in the camera. Do you hear these niggas?
how long do I have to not smoke weed? Not smoke weed no more to you?
Exactly.
I haven't smoked weed in 8 months.
Let me ask another question. Does Future rap about alcohol? Yes or no?
Alcohol is legal.
Are we drinking alcohol?
Yeah, but alcohol.
Okay,
is,
so drugs and liquor, that's what he raps about, low vibrational
nah.
things.
But this
right?
is what I'm
That
saying.
we all partake
No,
in.
you getting
but
away from the point. You
what's
getting away from the point.
Go ahead. Jesus,
Tupac-
you're comparing Jesus to,
No.
to mortals.
No,
but
no,
go
I'm
ahead.
saying.
That's what you're doing.
This
You
is what I'm
compare
saying.
Tupac.
Future
No.
some lyrical spiritual ass.
Yeah, I know,
I'm just saying,
right?
y'all be trying to move him into a special category that don't exist because
No,
we
we
actually gotta
moving him in
compare
his-
him to
we-
everybody else. He's in the top 3, regardless if you
No.
want to admit it or not.
No, we move him in the category what he deserves. This, like I said, we're when we're talking about the greatest
Nick,
hip
they're
hop.
using Cole and Kendrick.
When we talk about the greatest hip hop artists of all time, Tupac Shakur, Kendrick have more attributes to Tupac. Cole has more sentiments that's aligned with what Tupac was doing. Maybe not everything. Future is the polar opposite, bro, of what Tupac ever was.
Future is
It just is, bro. You have to admit that it's no
the trap
similarity,
king.
bro. It's no similarities
The fuck
in
we talking
Tupac
He's the
and
trap
Kendrick.
king.
Is it or not? What's the similarity between Tupac and Kendrick?
That they both make conscious music when they feel like it.
Bro, Future don't make conscious music, bro.
You
Stop it.
just said Kendrick
I just
and
told you.
Tupac.
No, I said Future and Tupac.
You just said Kendrick and
No,
Tupac.
what's the similarity between Future and Tupac?
You know what similarity between Future and Tupac?
What is it?
They both, just like Tupac was speaking for the ignorant thug life shit, niggas want to, oh yeah, and it meant something, but I know you, me, and you wasn't actually fucking around for Tupac, so we actually had to live off the revisionist history. When he was actually alive, let's ask some old niggas, he was one of the most ignorant motherfuckers walking the face of the earth that so happened to contradict himself with pro-black music. And after he died, we have romanticism of who Tupac was, like we do Nipsey or
Now we
fucking
finna,
Mike.
now he
But-
finna try to tear down
let me finish.
Tupac. He finna try to tear down Tupac to crowbar Future in. Watch.
No, I'm not. But to be honest, no, I'm not.
That's what you
No, I'm not.
doing.
What I'm trying
You
to say
finna
is,
try to
when
tear
Future was
down
alive,
Tupac to
when Future was
crowbar
alive,
Future.
they threw charges on him.
Nah, I can't
They
take
made,
you serious.
they made Tupac look like a fucking animal when he was alive.
And Future's an animal.
I'm not saying that right now, but what I'm saying is we're looking at a revisionist dead history's perspective from 3 people who are not alive when he was actually running the streets, and that he's now regarded as the
Bro,
Jesus
I'm
of
not
hip-hop. Let
talking
me
about
finish.
person.
You
I'm
just
just
talk-
talking about their
Bro,
music.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Period.
Every artist that has came out since Tupac has fallen short of anything Tupac
Nah,
stood
no,
for,
it
including
haven't.
Kendrick.
No, we haven't. That's
You
why
know
we,
why?
No, we
You know
haven't.
why?
We're talking
Because
about
Tupac-
the people
know why?
that
Because
is
Tupac
most
would have never
similar.
not dropped the album when niggas needed music from him the most.
Bro,
That's why
you
he
talking
dropped
about
music.
something else. That's based on what.
What are
people
you
wanna
talking
do.
about?
Because we talking,
You compare
bro.
Tupac to Future.
Tupac didn't make it to be
Bro.
30, bro. Kendrick Lamar got a family, bro. Kendrick
So why
Lamar
we
be with.
comparing a nigga who died before he was 26?
No,
like,
but
who
I'm
knew
just
what the fuck
saying.
was
This
going
is what
on?
I'm telling you. Everybody's not abandoning their kids to go in the studio to get high, so y'all niggas can have something to fucking party to. Some people is like Kendrick that's with their wife and with their kids, and they
Who
gonna
said
make
Future's not with his
music.
kids
They
making
gonna
music?
make music when they're inspired. Future got like 100 different baby mamas, bro. We know Future is not with all his kids, bro. Stop it, bro. See, you romanticizing Future, bro.
No,
you romanticizing Future.
You're trying
to tell me Future be with his kids, and you know that's not the truth.
You don't know who he be with. You don't even know the man,
bro. I never seen Future one time on camera with his fucking kids, bro.
You see how no niggas be hating? Cause look,
bro. Have you seen Future on camera with his kids? No. This nigga trying to convince me that Future with his kids.
Let me speak. No. Let me speak.
Come on, man.
Not the audience. Peep what this argument, this late argument was. Future don't spend time with.
No, that wasn't my argument. My argument.
I didn't say that.
No, my argument is listen, bro. You just said you don't spend time with kids. No, I said the reason why Kendrick Lamar might not drop as much music as Future is because Kendrick Lamar actually spent time with his family.
How do you know?
Because he has a family, bro. Future doesn't have a family, nigga.
That means he don't spend time with his kids.
Shut up, bro.
That means he'll spend time with his kids. How many single fathers? Do you have a family? Do you spend time with your kids, right?
Bro.
Okay, but
you romanticize
families don't necessarily have to be in a nuclear family setting.
Bro,
yes or no?
No, bro. Future,
yes or no?
Bro.
Mama say that he don't spend time.
Yes, bro. So you're telling me,
saying.
Bro, I'm with a wife and kids, bro. You're not gonna, if you a baby daddy, bro, you're not no full time, bro. Come on, bro.
This is what I'm trying to say.
This is what I'm trying to say.
That you're trying to give.
You're not gonna give me credit
right now. Is his quality of being a parent?
No, that's not my argument. See, you keep making an argument.
Tupac into it,
no,
and I'm sticking to numbers.
That's not my argument.
I'm keeping on rap.
You made a statement, and I'm arguing.
And fatherhood.
No,
that was the last 20
slow
minutes.
Slow down. So you try to understand.
Fatherhood.
I want to see it.
And I'm talking about sales and influence.
I want to see. No, slow down. Let me see if you can understand.
And Tupac, right?
You tell me I don't care about no niggas that don't drop music for me twice a year like Future. And I'm telling you, the reason why niggas don't drop music as much as Future
niggas
do. Listen, I'm telling you why niggas don't drop music as much as Future do is because niggas is spending time with their kids. They don't have time to be in the studio high, and they got other obligations and priority other than getting high, going in the studio.
So why Kanye drop so much music? Why Kanye drop so much music? Why does Kanye drop so much music?
I got kids.
But why does Kanye drop so much music? He got kids, right? He had a father.
Because Kanye has a different process to drop this. Let's listen.
You don't know how these niggas parent. This is what I'm saying. For the fact that niggas is trying to talk about how people we don't know parent.
No, I'm not talking about how niggas parent.
Is as far as we're going away
from
the title of.
Listen.
No, hold on. Because you're
not answering what I'm asking you. You're not answering what I'm asking you. You're talking about something else.
You're talking about fatherhood.
I'm talking about having a family, bro.
That's crazy.
Listen, I'm talking about having a family.
He said my dress biracial was crazy. Go ahead.
I'm talking about having a family, right? So if somebody has a family, bro,
this is away from music. There's not a music conversation.
Bro, I'm answering the statement that you answered, nigga. You said, why is he not dropping music like that? You're talking about a man that doesn't have a family. He doesn't have, so he don't listen.
I'm listening to you.
No, you don't.
I'm just acknowledging the comments who are like,
acknowledge what I'm saying.
I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
The reason why it's just like me. You can go out to Las Vegas, do your thing anytime you want to, yes?
Of course.
Why can't I do that? Why you can't be out in Las Vegas like Florida Boy Jay when he's doing his thing? Because I got a family, nigga. I have a family. You don't have a family. You can get it, you can do what you want. I can't. So if I'm not dropping music or I'm not in Las Vegas as much as you, that's the good reason why, nigga. That's all I'm saying. You ask, well, I don't want to care about niggas that don't drop music. I'm telling you why he can't drop music as much as a nigga who could do what he want. Right or wrong? Do you understand that?
I understand.
Okay. That's all. No. You understand?
Okay, so if I say understand, this is what I'm saying. Because somebody chooses to start a family and another nigga chooses to have kids and maybe family didn't work out, but both of them have a profession and it's being a rapper. Two niggas like to fold clothes and drop 13 songs every fucking 5 years because they are lazy ass Negroes, and you got 2 to maybe 3 niggas.
So I'm a lazy Negro because I got a family.
Because keep your black ass in the studio, keep dropping music
not
like every other rapper. Because you want to make biracial bar music. You want to hide behind your family and drop albums every 2 years.
You having a bad faith argument now for
That's why Chance the Rapper
this
fell
off.
Bad faith argument, bro. Because your boy, what's his name, rapper? Because what's his name? Chance Rapper want to drop "I Love My Wife" anthems. And they got fucking canceled.
We ain't talking
That's
about
the problem.
We ain't talking about Chance the Rapper.
No, we talk about you want to talk about family man like Ja Rule. Guess what? Ja Rule wash. Guess how the 50 Cent not a family man. Kept that shit pushing. Sound like everybody who said fuck the family and kept the bag on, kept it moving.
Yeah, but they don't got no family now.
Look what they at now.
Glass. You got Look at what they at now. You got
50.
Let me at
50 looks okay.
You got
to me.
no. You 50 got 50
looks okay to me.
So 50 look okay with his wife. With his baby
don't look okay right now.
No, his baby mama just in the news. Yo, let me tell you this. If you got a son, right? Do you want your son to be out in the public? His mom be as a sex worker, bro? Or would you rather be with your family 20 plus years? Your kids grown. Your grandkids gonna come visit you. You got one of your sons that you had that don't even fuck with you. Which one would you rather be? Would you rather have your baby mama be known as a sex worker, one son that don't even fuck with you, or have a family, a wife and kids, and you've been married to them 20 plus years? For the boy Jay. Answer that. No. I ain't dropping nothing. Answer that.
Yeah, drop my niece. No, my niece just dropped
Answer that.
Answer that. What you say?
You heard what I said. Answer that.
No. What'd you say?
I say, would you rather have a baby mama that's known as a sex worker and a son, another son that don't even fuck with you, or have your wife, your kids, and have your family for 20 plus years? Which one would you rather have?
What do you mean, like the same?
No.
What?
Which one would you rather have?
Everybody would rather have a family.
Okay, then you said 50 Cent looking good, nigga.
He is. You know why? Because divorce rates are at 70% high.
No, we're not
filing divorce. So in the reality of that family shit, right? No. Let's talk about statistics. You want to romanticize? You want to romanticize marriage?
Don't got no
marriages are at a 60% divorce rate.
Bro,
and women are initiating 80%.
I told you he filibuster. That is called filibustering, bro.
How's it called filibustering? You trying to sell something?
You told me
that has a negative success rate.
That's filibustering.
Answer this question. It's pointing out a negative success rate for something he's trying to sell.
No,
filibustering or just giving you comparative stats to what you're selling. If you say I got a Honda Accord and I say them bitches blow at 50,000 miles, and I tell you that stat, right? 70% of blow at 50,000 miles, but you just said Honda Accord's a good car. But I told you 70% of them fail.
But this is
what am I filibustering, or am I just adding context to your blanketed statement without statistics to back it up?
And let me tell you what you're doing. You're making a statement and saying, yo, 50 Cent good. 50 Cent, he ain't got no problems. And I say, yo, this is the 50 problem that 50 Cent has.
What say Future is a bad father is a wild argument. Thank you. Like the last 30 minutes.
No, that's not the argument.
Being a father. Listen, we're talking about family.
You ain't listening. Just like you. People are not listening because of you filibustering.
The black nuclear family. When I'm telling you that Future is a top artist, we talk about music statistically. Look where you take the argument. You took it to being a father.
I'm responding to what you.
Rapper. My problem is this.
I'm giving you perspective.
I cooked because you took it about being a father when I'm talking about music. You're not even talking about music anymore. What he said. You're saying Future's a bad father is the
I didn't say that
to validate anything you have said.
Can I speak
in the last hour and 13 minutes? Speak about why you use Future's
and I will with no filibuster.
Right, I'm just going to go to the comments. Go ahead.
Don't flow to the comments and let me respond.
You got it.
Because you want to respond.
You got it. Tell me about Future's parenting skills. You got it.
I didn't talk about Future parenting skills.
You definitely did, but go ahead.
I responded to you saying
I'm Mike over here. Go ahead. I told you. Go ahead.
I responded to you saying that why is Future dropping more music than Kendrick Lamar? And I'm giving you one reason why that possibly could be the case. Because when you have a family, your priorities are different than a single father that not prioritizing his kids necessarily because you're not in the home. I wasn't talking about Future being a bad father, but I'm just telling you, when you have a family, wife, kids, that whole schedule, take them to school, pick them up, doing your thing, that's different than a nigga that's saying, yo, I'm gonna put on a mask today and I'm finna go hang out with Playboy Cardi and the thong. That's different, bro.
That's why Kendrick has been falling off for the past 4 or 5 years.
Seemingly, his priorities,
because he got a family. Okay, you're not no top 3. Because you being a dad and not a rapper. So we want to talk about rappers who put out albums 1 to 2 a year, niggas who actually go to fucking work. That's what we compare, not no lazy ass niggas trying to be half-ass dads because nobody fucking knows how they parent. I'm tired of niggas thinking they got the feeling here talking about niggas parenting skills while they not the top 3.
Understanding on purpose.
Drake tried to hide his kid like goddamn fucking luggage, like he was smuggling luggage. He tried to hide his kid from TSA, and nobody taught his fucking parenting skills. Pusha T out to let you know he was a dad. You ain't said that yet, but because Future out here cooking your favorite rappers, now we gotta say he ain't no real dad. It's a lot of half-ass dads in the household every day. Niggas who actually got half-ass dads in his chat come from 2-parent households who know that. Just because you show up in the house, I mean you're a good dad. Why don't we talk about that? No. We speaking real, Ed, right?
You are yelling.
No, this is what I'm speaking.
I'm not talking about people dead. Bro, I didn't say about dads. I said having a family, nigga. That's different.
Listen, if having a family,
bro, you don't. No, I don't want to hear it. Go to the next topic, bro.
If having a family,
you don't have no
prevents
understanding,
you
bro.
from dropping consistent good music,
bro.
No, I'm gonna say this.
Go
if having a family prevents you
from
dropping consistent music,
talk about
then you are a bum ass nigga that can't focus on your job at hand. You didn't get famous by being a dad. You got famous by rapping.
Bro, if another nigga raising your son, you a bum ass nigga to me, bro.
Bro, it's a lot of niggas raising other niggas' kids.
Yeah, you a bum ass nigga to me.
Is it really you a bum ass nigga?
Yes.
This thing's more complicated than just get somebody pregnant and hoping for the best.
Okay, it's complicated. Listen, it's complicated when it comes to a bum ass nigga that's not got a son, but it's not complicated when you got a family and you trying to rap and stay relevant. But that's not complicated.
Listen,
but it's complicated when you a bum ass nigga. See,
it's a lot.
Go to the next topic.
It's a lot of shitty ass. It's a lot of shitty ass fathers who are married to the kid. No, it's a lot of shitty ass dads who live with their wife and kids. And it's a lot of great fathers who end up having another nigga raise their kid because the bitch that they got pregnant didn't work out. So let's not try to act like everything's a blanket statement. It's more complex than because another nigga raised your kid, you're not a good dad.
Trust me,
because that's not fair.
With the money that Future got, he could get access to his kid anytime through the court case system, bro. Trust me. If he wanted to fight for that, he could do it, bro. Trust me.
Exactly.
Bro.
You got to be top 3. Ain't got time to race here, bullshit ass kid. Nigga, fuck out of here.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
don't give no respect.
See me. This dumbass.
He's not a great artist. He's a degenerate artist.
Son ain't solid anyways. He catching Russell Wilson slant routes. Fuck that. Fuck that little. You catching Russell Wilson slant routes. Fuck you. You ain't my son. I got other kids out here that need me. You ain't no real nigga anyways. You was a real nigga, you would stay solid. Stop catching footballs. Whole ass nigga, I named you Future, and you acting like Russell. I won't fuck with that little nigga anyways either. I'm getting your mama #1 hit. You try to fucking end my career. I had to come out with Monster Beast Mode 56 nights just to feed my goddamn family. And you want to act this nigga wrong? Nigga, fuck y'all. Future shows black perseverance. Future shows when you nut the wrong box and the bitch try to end your shit, how to fucking come back and outwork the haters. That's what Future represents. You whole ass nigga will talk about drugs. Future represents black dysfunction. I'm tired of these niggas. Hey, let's play the clips from Act and shit. I'm tired of you niggas acting like Future don't represent y'all. Future is you, J Doug. Future is you, Ed.
Future is not me.
Yes, you more Future than J. Cole and Kendrick. Y'all don't want to admit it.
Why? How? I never did a Molly or Percocet.
You smoked weed and drank liquor and fucked women. You behaved. All three of y'all both y'all behaved the degenerate behavior to Future music.
Now you acting like white people.
You ain't never put on no J. Cole and did a job application.
Stop it. Now you
exactly. You ain't never put on no Kendrick Lamar and did no job application. Shut your ass up. Now I'm tired of you fake ass pro-black niggas.
Smoking weed is like
y'all are fake pro-blackers.
You all the dogs, honestly, never mind. Certified Lover Boy and Scorpion. You can't compare none of these niggas. Don't without. Listen,
trust me.
Y'all are fake pro-blackers.
I done seen Molly heads and I done seen weed heads, and it ain't nothing alike, bro. Stop the drama.
Which clip is this?
You just want a nigga to be like Future because the nigga ain't like Future.
This is academics talking about whack ass goddamn NyQuil GOAT himself, J. Cole, and NyQuil GOAT number 2, Kendrick Lamar. Those are only 2 niggas looking in the mirror seeing them 2, the NyQuil kings.
But what I'm asking, why you got to take away from them to the people that actually trying? Let me ask you this, and we're gonna go to the next thing.
He's not number 1. I keep trying to tell you, Future is not number 1 for me in any category.
This might speak to your character. Why would you try to take away from people that trying to do the right thing, trying to promote the right things, trying to be role models the right way to prop up a degenerate, bro?
You know why?
Yes.
You know why? Because I have to celebrate everything,
no,
good, bad, or indifferent. You know why? Because just like bitches out here, you know why? Because guess what? I'm gonna keep it real. I don't fucking identify with being a biracial from North Carolina.
No,
I don't identify
we talking
with
about
being
Kendrick
a
Lamar.
Compton Crip who's 5'5". I identify with a nigga who may be smoking weed and fucking bitches because he lit. No, fucking Future. I'm not a biracial simp either. So I'm gonna resonate with the only nigga who looks cool enough to fuck bitches, get money, and still keep his cool and not end up on drugs like Kodak or DMX who died overdosing.
But this is
Stop
what I'm
giving
saying.
me crackheads with messages. It's a crackhead with a message on every fucking corner with an MLK Boulevard tag on the top.
This is what I'm saying.
Niggas always a crackhead who writes twice a day. Now he want to say these niggas lyrical. Nigga was smoking dope. Of course he want to tell you the truth.
This is what I'm saying.
Hardest workers are dope smokers. Keep going.
This is what I'm saying, bro. We ain't talking about you want to
Celebrating
bring other
dope
people
smokers, rock blowers.
I'm talking about
dope smokers and rock blowers.
I ain't talking about Kodak. I ain't talking about DMX and Kodak, but I'm talking about people that promoted the right thing, like Kendrick Lamar. Take the biracial shit out there, because that's basically just pandering to.
No, it ain't. You like biracials telling you how to be black.
I don't like no niggas telling me how to be black.
You like Tupac telling you how to be black?
Drake don't tell me how to be black.
No, he tell you how to be cool as a biracial. He tell you how to be cool as a black person.
No, he doesn't.
When it's actually Future who tells you how to be cool as a black person.
Future.
I never looked at Drake to be cool.
Put up with Jay. Future make degenerate music, bro.
That's fine. I never debated that. Listen, I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna move to that.
Then I gotta. It's safe to believe that you a degenerate, bro.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm a degenerate.
Yes, you are.
This is what I'm saying.
You a degenerate.
I ain't shit like everybody watching the show, and the 2 niggas helped me with this show. I'm not standing here on no fucking high horse because everybody takes shits and puts on a sock at a time and picks their nose and nobody's looking and says racist, predator, or not predator, or racist. What's the word I'm looking for? It starts with a P. Racist fucking. I don't know. Everybody says fucked up shit and they're on it. Everybody is a person. Everybody has dualities. Everybody's more complex than their highest form of self. Future makes music for low vibrational. Kendrick make music for high vibrational. I listen to both. I celebrate both. But I'm not going to discount one because both got fucking negative traits. Niggas like J. Cole.
You doing that? You're discounting. You discounting J. Cole because you go with Future. You just said you ain't doing that.
More successful when we talk about numbers, stats, and what people are actually listening to when you get in their cars. Niggas listen to the Future album next week, this week, and last week. We're not getting nobody's cars, hanging with nobody this weekend, and they playing that J. Cole. Everyone in this motherfucking chat knows it, so stop fucking lying. Act like anybody's listening to any fucking J. Cole song he put out today to when it go out tomorrow, when it go out tonight, when it go out this fucking weekend. That's the fucking facts, because anytime J. Cole and Kendrick drop a project, ain't nobody listen to that shit, we fucking popping out. Hello, pull up.
Ain't nobody listening to J. Cole.
Nobody is. Nobody listen to that album. What's your favorite J. Cole album outside of Forest Hill Drive?
J. Cole is not. I don't like it. I don't like Future or J. Cole really in my rotation. But this is what I'm saying.
So who's in your rotation? No, that's irrelevant.
It don't matter. But this is what I'm telling you. I'm not finna prop up a degenerate like Future. Future does more harm than good, bro. Period. You want to make it seem like Future is doing more good than he doing harm. That's not true. Future does more harm than he does good. Just like Sexy Red.
Who's in your rotation?
It's irrelevant. Future does more harm than he does good. Kendrick does no harm. All he doing is good. J. Cole doesn't do no harm. All
he thinks I'm a biracial nigga from Duval is insane. Keep going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You want to represent a person that's literally destroying what you say you care about. You say you care about the black community. You pro-black. And you ain't no coon. I'm the coon, but I'm just trying to see why would you prop up a degenerate over somebody who obviously can make, that's trying to make music to uplift the people that you care about, and you it's like you doing something that's totally contradictory, bro. If you want to see your community do good, you're not gonna prop up
You
Future.
know why? Because I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna answer your question. Because the same people who clock into corporate jobs with degrees, who are astrophysicists, who are doctors, lawyers, work for Fortune 500 companies, when they go to work, when niggas in corporate go to work like little nerds who eat their little ham and cheese sandwiches, they put Future on too. It's niggas who get successful to certain. It's hella niggas we know from Florida who driving Maybachs and got mansions because they were listening to Rick Ross, Port of Miami, right?
But
so it
this is
doesn't
the
matter.
thing.
Just like just like Jay-Z. It's a bunch of niggas in New York who got money and cleaned themselves up and became businessmen because of reasonable doubt.
Minority.
Right? No.
I said he.
Not
No,
the
yes,
minority.
it is. You're not. Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm trying to answer
No,
the
because
question.
you're not answering the question.
You stepped on my point.
Filibustering.
No, I'm not. You're stepping on my point.
Said
I'm making my
you're
point.
talking about
Let
the
me blame my
good
plane.
that he's doing.
Let me lay my
I
plane.
said that he's
Let me
doing
lay my
more
plane.
hurt
No,
than
he's doing your
good.
head. Let me lay my plane. He's not. Because just
You
like
lying.
Jeezy,
You lying. That's why I ain't gonna let you finish.
Jeezy,
You lying.
and no, because just like Jeezy and a bunch of other artists who rap degenerate music, they have inspired a bunch of people
to do
men and
degenerate
women,
shit.
No, to work hard and hustle. They make hustle music. It's a lot of adults. When I go to Jeezy concerts, and you've seen it yourself, who are adults who got their money
that
together.
Don't mean they was inspired. They might be using it as entertainment.
Like niggas from Boosie, right?
They just might be using it as entertainment.
And guess what? Those same niggas listen to Drake. They listen to Cole, listen to Kanye, right? Because hip hop, no matter what segment you're gonna listen to while you grind. Niggas is not saying I want to pop a perk, so I'm putting on Future. Niggas like I want to be pro-black, so it's J. Cole. You have certain extremes of that, right? Like have certain extremes of political parties. It's people who are naturally extreme people who go off the edge, people who have addictive personalities, right? That's a character trait. That's not something music triggers. Niggas listen to Tupac and killed police. That's a fact. And niggas try to say Tupac was a negative influence, but niggas literally killed police officers listening to Tupac music and said it in the court of law. The nigga you just brought up. So stop acting like. Let me say that's my point. Music is influential, yes. But just because music is influential to the extreme people who may do crimes or may participate in what the artist is saying does not mean the fan base as a whole participates in what the artist is putting out, because saying that is shortchanging the influence of the music that they're doing. And just because Future does this degenerate music does not mean niggas who are gentlemen and scholars don't listen to Future just as much as a nigga who's selling dope.
I understand what you're saying. They listen to Future as entertainment.
Like you do with J. Cole.
No,
because it's all entertainment.
Let me take a person like J. Cole. You drop a song like Love Yours.
That nobody's listening to.
That played on the radio, bro. Stop it.
That's nobody's playing right now. Stop playing. Stop mentioning songs in 2012.
Bro.
That came out 10 years ago. What came out today?
Bro.
What came out last 2 years, J. Cole, we listening to?
You talking, bro. People don't listen to old music.
You tell me what
you
we
don't
listen to J. Cole.
You don't listen to the Future from 2015?
Yes.
Okay. So why is it unbelievable? Now, why is it unbelievable that people still listen to J. Cole?
But you can't give me a J. Cole song that he dropped in the last 3 years.
Just listen, bro.
J. Cole song last 3 years. J. Cole last 3 years.
What you said? Florida Boy
Name me what J. Cole listen to.
Bro, that's not what you said, Florida Boy J. You said nobody's listening to music from 2015. You just admitted that you listening to Future from 2015. Now you telling me
I love yours is sleeper, meaning put me to sleep. That's what the fuck I'm saying, dog.
No, this is what I'm saying. You got a song like Cricket Smile. These songs might have motivated people to have self-confidence in them. J. Cole music could have possibly saved the marriage by dropping Love Yours. Future ain't doing nothing positive, bro. Now we coons. We coons because we don't want to promote degeneracy, but the person that's hardcore promoting degenerate music ain't a
y'all coons. Y'all let biracial niggas tell y'all how to be black.
That's your spin to it.
Because y'all do.
I'm not talking about
you
that,
ain't bringing
bro.
up you keep
I'm not talking about race.
You keep mentioning J. Cole.
I'm not talking about race. I'm using J. Cole as an example, bro. I'm saying
no biracial man from the Carolina suburbs telling me how to love mine. And about Crooked Smile. Now you pass the brown paper bag test. You have no teeth and get a better job than me. Fuck you, Drake.
Nigga,
what the fuck he doing for you?
Nigga might think you
what Drake
doing
for you,
bro.
But I'm not, so don't matter.
You the same color as J. Cole.
No,
bro.
I'm not, and it don't matter. Both my parents black.
You are, bro.
Both my parents black.
It don't matter.
It do matter.
We wouldn't know that if you didn't say it,
right? And so it don't matter. I don't have to say it.
Okay, he don't gotta say it.
Because he's biracial, he can't say it. That's
you the same color as you passed the brown paper bag test.
Know what's funny about it? You know what's funny about it? You know what's funny about it? You are talking about ifs and fifths, and if it was a fifth, we'd be drunk.
Bro, you passed the brown paper bag.
Right?
You got light skin
And guess what?
privilege,
But guess what?
nigga.
And guess what though? Guess what
You
though?
don't got light skin privilege.
My parents are black. My grandparents are
don't
black. So I'm not
matter.
biracial.
You ain't
Biracial and light skin are two
It's
different
some
things.
white in your bloodline. nigga.
Biracial.
It's some white in your
Biracial.
bloodline,
Guess what
nigga.
though? Guess what
It's
though?
some white in
And
your
guess what? Even
bloodline,
with
nigga.
that,
It's
even with
some
that,
white
and
in your
guess what?
bloodline,
And
nigga.
guess what though? Guess what though?
Okay,
but
so
nobody
he
said
want to
it's
talk
not.
about J.
But
Cole
biracial, hold on.
because you can't see it.
Biracial,
Don't mean it
no,
ain't
'cause
there, nigga.
biracial and
It's
being
just, I don't
light-skinned
want to
are
hear
two
it.
different things.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it
White
is.
in you, nigga.
No, it's not.
White
Being
is in him,
biracial,
and white
being
is in you.
biracial and being
White is
light-skinned
in
are two
him,
different things.
and white is in
Ignorant
you.
statements.
White is in him, and white is in
you
you.
too.
You
White is
can't
in you.
tell.
White
You
is in
can't
all
tell. I'm
niggas.
closer to African than you.
Right? White is in all these niggas. You
I'm
feel me?
closer.
Right?
Who closer to who closer to 100% African? Me or him?
It don't matter.
No.
No,
We
I
don't
don't.
matter.
No, I
matter.
don't.
It matter when it's J. Cole, but it don't matter when it's you.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the best. No, let me speak.
No,
'cause
but
you
I'm
just don't
saying,
know who
but you
feel
got
like
white
me.
in you.
This
It's
the
no
best
niggas
part.
in
Hold on, no,
Africa.
let me speak.
It's no
Let me
niggas
speak.
in
This the
Africa
best
look
part about
like
actually
him.
having a family member like me. That's the best part. Actually having like a
There's no
second
nigga in
cousin,
Africa look like
because I
you, bro.
actually have a nigga who sits here who knows my side of family, knows his side of family, and there's not a white person
You
we've
don't
ever
know
seen
that.
yet.
Who your slave
Yes or
master
no?
was?
We've never seen a white person, but
Yeah, it's one,
No,
bro.
We do have
No,
It's
no, I never
one.
disputed that. But what I'm saying is,
Just 'cause
for
you can't
us
see him, it
to
ain't
never
there.
seen a white person in the lineage of them that we know,
It
right?
don't matter.
And for J. Cole's mom to be white and Drake's mom to be white,
Yeah.
you're never gonna put me
Yeah.
and you in the category of them
Yeah,
niggas. I'm sorry that
yeah.
some dark skinned
But
niggas don't
every-
understand
No.
the dynamics of light skinned
Yeah.
people.
'Cause
But
most
we
of
yeah,
them
I
are
don't.
dark-skinned.
I'm sorry,
I don't,
but
because
you know that, right?
everybody
The
in my
thing is,
family, the majority of my family is dark skinned. We don't got no high yellow niggas
So how you trying
running
to
around.
so what I'm trying to tell you, how you trying to tell light skinned niggas how we delineate from mixed people and we're light skinned
No,
niggas?
if I look at you and J. Cole, I'm gonna say y'all both is biracial.
And you will be wrong.
It don't matter.
It is wrong. How does not being wrong don't matter when you're
Because
actually
guess
wrong?
what?
That
When
don't
the
make
white
sense.
man
That
look
don't
at
make
J.
sense.
Cole and look at you,
That's crazy.
they gonna preference you
You
and J.
just said
Cole
you're
over
wrong.
me.
You just said you're wrong, and it don't matter. How that don't matter? Because you actually just admitted that you're wrong with the whole argument you were just spitting the last 5 minutes.
I mean,
just
I'm
say
not
you're wrong and
My
play the
whole-
code and play the
my
code.
dad's side
I'm
of
not
the family
wrong
darker than
because you got white in you.
my whole dad's side of the family.
What I'm
darker
saying
than
is, I don't give a fuck about white meat. At least I know my
you do.
mama not white,
It don't matter. You
My
somebody in your
grandparents ain't
family
white.
white.
and my grandparents and my
Some-
great grandparents are white. Right?
Somebody in your
So I'm
blood
fine.
is white.
I'm fine.
You
I
got
don't care.
white in your blood.
I know I'm not mixed though.
It
I'm
don't
light skinned.
matter. You mixed with something.
I'm light skinned.
What you mixed with?
I'm light skinned.
What you mixed with though?
Black American. I'm light skinned.
Yeah, but what you mixed
from
with?
here.
From here. That's what happened when you're. I'm sorry. I forgot you.
We
You don't.
from
You don't. You don't claim FBA 2 days a week.
Like,
I'm
we-
sorry. When you're
we don't-
FBA,
I don't claim
you come
Africa.
from.
I claim-
Listen,
I
I'm saying
claim
when you come from like slavery and shit, because you know that wasn't that too long ago. Your blood might be mixing with shit
You
you
a
didn't actually consent to.
You
right?
FBA just like
So when you're FBA,
so Drake,
right,
Drake,
your family
Drake,
was
and
put through things that optionally they could not consent to. So because my skin might be coming out lighter than yours,
J.
it's just a
Cole
side
and
effect
Drake is
of where we come
FBA.
from, not a decision.
Drake and J. Cole is FBA, bro.
No, especially seeing that the fact that me and this nigga who know our family history cannot go back far enough. To
Y'all can't find the
person.
white people.
We
You lying.
to 19 Bubba Black as fuck, right? 1901, right?
Black as
Y'all
fuck.
ain't
So
so
when
when
me-
it's some white people in your
So
family.
when we go
Black
back
as
to
fuck
the
with your eyes.
1800s, we got to go back to the mid 1800s to
1800s.
find a white
You were born
person.
in 1900.
And I got a cousin right here.
This is
So
what I'm
like
saying.
I said before,
Granddaddy.
complexion. What
Born
you're
in
trying to
1900.
argue with, and there's a Kendrick nigga who made a song called "Complexion," right? About black, but I'm not. I'm the Kendrick hater. Well, I'm trying to say the niggas who be fake lyricists or fake pro black. When you understand Black Americans and understand that our skin complexion wasn't a fucking choice,
I
that
understand
you would
that.
stop trying to compare
My
Okay,
light-skinned niggas
so-
and mixed people.
Be 100
And mixed people, because we're different.
Four.
wasn't the choice, but J. Cole and Drake, they made a choice to be mixed, right? You didn't make a
Make
choice
a
to be
choice.
light skinned. Okay, but it don't matter. You didn't make a
What I'm saying
no. You didn't make a choice, and you still got white in you, right?
What percentage? Not
It don't
the same
matter
as them.
percentage.
It does matter.
Do you
It
have,
does matter.
okay, not
It
do,
does
I'm talking
not
about
matter. It does
period.
not- You just admit
In
you were
general,
wrong. You just
do you
admitted
have
were
white
wrong.
in you?
No, I'm not going to entertain this.
Do you have
admitted
white
were-
in you?
You just admitted
No,
you're
You got
wrong.
white in you.
You just admitted
You
you're
got white in
wrong.
you. I'm not gonna listen to no nigga
You
with
just said
white
you
in
was
them.
wrong.
Tell me about the culture.
You just said you was wrong 5 minutes ago on the whole point you're trying to make again.
No, I
that
ain't
you were
say I
wrong.
was wrong. You
You
heard
were.
that
Because
because
like
you
this,
yelling. But I'm
nobody
telling you,
yelling.
I'm not
you
wrong.
just admitted you was
I'm
wrong.
saying you got some white in you, in your bloodline.
Every nigga do. You do
that's
too.
possibly-
You do too.
No, I
Your
don't.
cousin
No, I
doesn't.
don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You're
Can't
Black
prove it.
American.
No, I'm an African American.
No, you're not.
I'm an African.
No, you're not.
I'm descended from Africa.
No, they didn't. They
Yes,
descended
they
from the
did.
same place as me.
No,
Who's
we were
from
brought
African
over here
family?
from slavery,
So who's
bro.
I
African?
don't even claim
So
African
who's
We're from
African
here.
in your family? Who's
We're from
African?
America.
Tell me
We're
the
from
African you know.
I say I don't
I'm
know.
American,
But
Tell me
the
the African you know.
slaves. I came on the transatlantic.
No, you
slave
didn't.
trade.
You came from a fucking hospital in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm sorry you want to
I'm
be
talking about what my
Kimbuto.
origin.
I'm sorry you want to be Kimbuto so bad, but you're just a nigga from Florida. I'm sorry. Breaking news. You're just a local nigger from Florida like me.
Okay, but,
Nothing's tropical or Caribbean or African about us.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, you might
my
be right.
nigga.
Okay,
Just 'cause
when
you
you want to
have different skin
simplify
complexions,
it,
we're
when you
both
want to simplify
local
it, then yes.
field
But
niggas.
I can see, obviously, you got some white in you.
Know what I can see?
You
Know what I
can't
can see?
obviously see I got no white in
Know
you.
what I can see? I can see when the cops pull up, you're just as much of a nigger as me.
It don't matter, but I'm just telling you.
Oh, it
I can obviously see that you have some white in you. Yes or no? It's obvious,
Yes.
bro. Okay, that's all.
What point does that make?
All right, we
What
I'm
does that
saying.
relate to?
I don't want to, because you might
got
still
white,
have that
We
slave.
got Indian.
You have that slave
from here.
master in your blood. That's why you want to support degeneracy so bad.
No, bro. No.
That's why. And anything that
What's-
uplifts that could
What
possibly
do you consider degeneracy? What do you consider degeneracy?
future music.
No, bro.
Hey,
What's going on? But
Like I
no.
said before, let's play the cold clips because this is fire argument. This is my whole point. This is what all I'm trying to say is this, right? As black people, as mixed people, as people who are even like Hispanic and black, right? Afro Americans or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Your skin complexion does not qualify a certain level of whiteness to your blood.
same thing if you
Being Afro, no, hold on, let me speak. Being light skinned, being mixed with white, or being an Afro Latina or some type of other black mixed with a type of multicultural race, those are three different delineations. Being mixed, having like a white parent or white grandparent is even an octoroon. There are so many. Being eighth black is a thing. Being a light-skinned person where we cannot trace any type of white person back to you is the definition
I'm
of
gonna ask
light
you this
skin.
question.
And
No
we'll
trolling.
continue the conversation.
No trolling. I'm
Right.
gonna ask you this question. Okay. Since we can't use
And drop the link, please. They've been asking for
Okay.
the link for like an hour.
since we can't use biracial people to speak for our experience in America, right?
I wouldn't suggest them.
Okay, so we can't use
So, nah,
we can't use Malcolm X.
We're
We can't use
no.
we can't use Farrakhan.
Malcolm X
No.
did good, but he was a snitch.
We
and
can't
Farrakhan did good, but he killed Malcolm X and then bragged about it.
we
And,
can't
what the fuck? And hold on, let me speak on some Farrakhan shit. Farrakhan,
can't
Million
use
Man
that,
March,
bro.
Fruit Islam, Nation Islam. Nigga, you didn't build your own. You was crown when they niggas kicked you off YouTube. For all I know, you controlled opposition.
so we can't use Bob Marley. Bob
No.
Marley ain't real.
No,
bro,
no.
like, that-
And
that
Bob Marley
is-
was a degenerate nigga. Like you tried to claim Future dropping a whole bunch of babies. What? But we won't talk about Bob Marley.
not with us, not with our lineage.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas
That's
want
what I'm saying.
niggas-
Not with our lineage.
niggas like to pick and choose who they like because that's what's
This is what I'm
palatable to their
saying.
argument at the
I
time.
don't be in no trap. I don't be popping no Molly. So Future don't speak for nothing that represents me. And I'm foundational black.
You don't have to for
I'm,
me.
I'm
after 6 o'clock.
foundational me either. That's what I'm saying. I'm foundational black America more than any of you niggas in here. Just based on my skin color alone.
That's crazy.
And
That
I
is
don't
crazy.
I don't got no white.
That is crazy.
I don't got no white. I
I
don't got no white in my bloodline. I ain't got no light skin popping up and trying to figure out, yo, this is.
Did you drop the
I
link?
can't, yeah. Yeah, I dropped it. And I ain't no light skin nigga.
That
trying
nigga said I'm blacker than everybody in here off skin color. Like literally, yeah, I'm not gonna argue, but like I know a lot of
That is blacker than
I know a lot of- I know a lot of black ass
and-
coons,
Yeah,
and I know a lot of light skinned riders. So I don't even want to speak on
So,
skin complexion. Yeah, skin complexion doesn't really give
It
you
doesn't matter.
it doesn't give you a loyalty
But this
pass.
is what I'm
That is
saying.
from 30
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
though.
Uncle Ruck was black as hell and thought he had reverse vitiligo.
Coon is the person that's sitting up here trying to convince people, yo, let Future represent our culture as black people because he's talking about the trap. He's dropping baby mamas after baby mamas. He's keeping it real. Fuck hanging around your kids. Da 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 da. That's cooning, bro. Me telling black people, yo, let's support the people that's out here taking care of their family. Let's support the people that's home every day with their kids.
That's a good point, but you attribute it to that. To him being
no,
light skinned.
No, that's not a
correlation. That's not really a correlation.
No. I'm past the light skin comment.
Yeah. We're just talking about the coon shit.
Okay. Future is doing the cooning, bro. Future is the one that's getting in front of the white man, helping the white man push poison to his community.
Yeah.
J. Cole and them ain't doing that. So why we want to be like, oh, coon. The people that's the coon is the one that actually doing the hurting, bro. And that's what we fail to realize. And my greater point is, I'm not saying that, some people probably didn't get rich listening to Future, whatever he was trying to say, niggas in Maybachs, and they listen in the Future. I'm saying he's doing more harm than he's doing good. Because guess what?
John Lewis got it. Hold on.
No, the comment ain't going nowhere.
John Lewis got his ass whipped on the bridge. That nigga was a whole ass nigga. Keep going.
Yeah, but I go to the hood, Picketville. I go to 45th and Moncrief. Y'all niggas don't be over there.
I'll be over there. Yeah, you got me fucked up. You got us fucked up. We actually be over there. And y'all niggas really got me fucked up. I was on 16th Street yesterday.
And I see
just because I don't be on the gram, like, hey, I'm on the block. Don't mean I'm not really on the block. Like, so relax.
Okay, I'm sorry, but
thank you. I just wanted to let you know we grew up and we're generation.
Okay, but I'm just talking about
we're
I see
the
young niggas younger than me, early 20s, 19 on Molly, bro. I see young hoes on Molly, bro.
I see the same
all
thing
the time. That shit ain't cool. So when you try to tell me a nigga like Future is some type of representative for our black experience,
crazy.
And he's some type of good figure for our black appearances, you lying to me, bro. And I'm not no kid. You can't lie to me. I see what's going on with the music that Future producing. And I see young niggas every day on Molly. I see young hoes on 45th, 20 years old, no teeth, bro.
Stayed on 45th.
No teeth, bro, from doing Molly
George
all
Washington
the time.
Carver, I went to school over there.
Young people, teeth gone from doing Molly.
So that's Future's fault. That's what you're literally saying.
It's not J. Cole's fault. If you're gonna say who's more responsible for that, who is it? Future or J. Cole?
I say both of them are not responsible.
No, we said which. If you had to pick, who would be more responsible in your evidence for that?
For nigga? What? For niggas being on drugs? For people being on drugs? You're
gonna be honest, Robert.
By default, you're gonna say Future because he raps. That's a false argument.
That's not argument. It's not a false argument. I asked you to use your brain.
Because guess what? Niggas who take drugs gonna take drugs if Future never rapped a bar in his fucking life. That's your problem. They're gonna put niggas on drugs regardless. Niggas on drugs in the fucking 50s. Niggas on heroin. 60s are on heroin. 70s are on cocaine. 80s are on crack. 90s are on crack. 2000s on ecstasy.
This is what I'm saying.
Now they're on Molly.
This is what I'm saying.
Have been historically on drugs.
I'm not saying that's not true.
Rap. So why are you blaming
I'm not
one
blaming
nigga
Future
for the reason why niggas got the meth mouth?
Bro. That's what I'm saying.
It's not a drugs.
Listen to what I'm saying. Okay. Yes, a nigga gonna eat a cheeseburger. But if you have McDonald's advertising cheeseburgers all the time, giving deals, giving niggas something to bounce to while they eating a cheeseburger, that's going to promote more cheeseburger eating. That's why they do ads. McDonald's don't need ads, bro. They don't every corner. Bro. Niggas know what listen. Niggas know what McDonald's got to offer, but the advertisement boosts sales. Right or wrong? Right or wrong, Robert?
Off US 1.
Advertisement.
Hey,
I know that's right.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So when I say, who would you say if you had to do investigation? Who would you say more responsible for this? Don't say, oh, both. No, I ain't talking about for it's an argument. I'm talking about if you had to use your brain and pick and say, yo, who could it be? Contribute to. You're not gonna say both. J. Cole never said anything about Molly. What are you talking about?
Bro, just because J. Cole never said nothing about Molly is not.
But that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, you're not gonna. I'm asking you a question, and you talking about something else.
Talk 5 minutes.
I'm asking you a question, nigga. I
You're
ain't
not
asking
asking
for
a question.
calls. I say, who would you think be
actually
more
asked a question
responsible?
and then built a whole
No.
fucking 5-minute discussion around the question.
No,
So
I
you can't
answered
remember the
it.
question.
No,
He prefaced
no,
it
it's not.
with
No,
a
it's a simple
chapter-long
question.
soliloquy
It's two
around the question.
options.
You can't even remember,
It's two options, bro. If you had to pick
bro.
who was the most influenced,
What does that have to do with who's better?
I ain't talking about who
What?
better.
That's the whole argument was who
J.
better,
Cole
who's
is
on top
better
three.
because
And you talk about
I'm
who's being
saying
a father,
J. Cole
and
better.
who's selling drugs through music. You took it to who's a better father, who's selling drugs through music, and who's black enough. All these things that you have been making an argument about for the almost 2 hours have nothing to do with music, and that's why you try to act like you're cooking because I'm allowing you to talk, but you are talking about everything outside of the fact that Future is in the top 3 and Cole and Kendrick by musical
I'm not,
output
bro.
alone and impact
Listen,
are not above Future.
listen what I'm telling
And you cannot give
I
me any
just told
argument
you.
why.
Yes, I have. I told you.
You said this nigga not a dad.
No, you lying. Hold on, Robert.
top
Hold on, bro.
Thank you.
I gave you an
Top
argument
three.
that was
I said
that
it the
you
whole time.
still want Future to acknowledge. Future has none of the characteristic contribution
Of Tupac.
Tupac.
Bro, none of
And-
these niggas you named do. Drake
More, yes, they got.
Jay-Z don't. Kendrick
somewhat
are the
does.
only
They
nigga
got
who-
more.
Listen, Kendrick. No, let me finish.
Somewhat
They
Kendrick,
got
does.
more
Nipsey,
than
hold on,
Future,
Kendrick,
bro.
Hold on, Kendrick.
They have.
Nipsey,
They're closer.
DMX,
They're
and Bootsy.
closer than Future.
Kendrick,
They're
DMX,
closer than Future.
Kendrick, DMX,
They're closer
When I say about
than
Bootsy, it's from the South.
Future.
He was Tupac and
Bro,
Bootsy, right?
you're not listening. They're closer than Future is.
Who?
All the people you just named.
And guess what? They're nowhere outside of.
We're not talking about what the
But what
white
I'm
man
saying,
prop you
I'm
up
not-
to be.
I'm not saying white
I'm
man. Let me
just talking
finish.
about
DMX,
the hip hop
DMX,
contributions
Bootsy,
and what they
Nipsey,
bring.
and who else the name? Bootsy, Nipsey,
Kendrick.
DMX, and Kendrick. Outside of Kendrick and probably DMX with album sales, that is not being close to Tupac is not relative to success
I'm talking
in the
about-
game. So you're trying to compare like a Jesus standard to rappers, and when we really want to talk about it, only 1 or 2 rappers of each generation actually attempt to hold onto what Pac actually promoted. So that whole argument is like comparing a motherfucker. Influence, album sales, and impact, right?
All our times hanging out every day. What music will we bumping from 2011 to 2015? Drake's in that scenario. There's a lot of rappers. When their music.
Okay, hold on, they can't hear you.
The soundtrack.
Yeah, but I don't know if they hear you. But guess what, Robert? Spring Break Summer 15 was Future, goddamn 56 Nights, not that soundtrack for the weekend, because it was. That's what I'm saying. When Kanye dropped, that's the soundtrack. Name me one time J. Cole dropped something and it was a fucking soundtrack. Thank you. Fuck J. Cole. When last time we dropped Kendrick and outside of Good Kid, Mad City, we played Kendrick before we slid out? Fuck that nigga. If it wasn't ADHD and nobody played no fucking damn on the way out, nobody played nothing from fucking damn.
But
And I love damn. And I love damn. But guess what? We gonna be all right. It's biracial, pro-black bar and grill music. We're not listening to shit. You know damn well, Robert, it's songs
You
that go
biracial,
big
bro.
on the radio, and it's songs that go big in every car you hop into that summer, right?
What's the difference between biracial
You know why?
and multiracial?
You know what? You know what the best thing about the blog era? The best thing about the blog era was that the radio and hip hop publications couldn't tell us what was hot no more. When they were trying to tell us 50 Cent was still hot and it was still hot, and niggas like, no, we listen to Kush and Orange Juice, they had to put Wiz up. When they was telling us, oh, nah, Ja Rule, Fat Joe, these niggas hot, and they like, no, Friday Night Lights is what we listen to in our car. The best thing I love about the blog era, Future, Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Wiz, Wale, Big Crit, the people elected these niggas. The people told you who was hot. Tell us what's hot no more. And then these same people, either like a Wale, a Big Sean, a Kendrick, a Cole, yep, these niggas took time off, started a family, got lazy and fell off. Or you got Kanye, Drake, Future,
family,
niggas
bro. You don't
who
have
dropped
the same
1 or 2
priorities.
albums, even 3, because guess what? I came in as a fucking rapper, and I'm gonna be a rapper. Ain't nothing bigger than a fucking program. Go ahead, Snide. Hey, salute to this caller. What's up, man? What's going on? I'm gonna let you speak. Go ahead.
I was with what's his name? The one in the background that was talking about y'all wasn't black because you're light skinned. What's his name?
Go ahead.
J-Dub.
Yeah, him. I was with you up until you said that it has.
Well, I was just trolling when I said that. But I was just telling him what's the difference between biracial and being multiracial.
What?
What's the difference between being biracial and being multiracial? Because he obviously have
no. That wasn't that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm asking right now.
No. Your question was this. What you really want to ask is what's the difference between being light skinned and being biracial? That was the argument.
Was that not the argument?
No, that's not the argument. But I'm just
that was the argument at that point.
Zanaya, that was the argument, right?
That was the argument. Because you're like, they're not.
My argument was you got white in your blood,
because we, I guess, have white people in our lineage, which. If we're thinking back to who is actually in our lineage, that's not
got white people in your lineage.
But everybody has white people in their lineage. Just because you're dark skinned does not mean you don't have white people. It doesn't. That sounds ignorant.
Okay,
everybody is literally saying
let me say, even if it doesn't,
you can't cut me off and
I can't.
Let me say.
Okay, but I'm just telling you.
Hold on. Let her speak. Hold on.
No, because I don't know.
Just give her 5 seconds.
If me and her talk, it'll go smoother.
But let her get her shit off. She just called it. She ain't said she yet. Let her talk. This is my niece. Just let her talk.
Listen.
Let her get her shit off.
Listen.
This is my niece. Let her get her shit off.
Listen.
Let her get her shit off. No, hold on. Let her get her shit off real quick. So just let her speak for 15 seconds. Let her call it. She called it. Go ahead.
And she might not have to say what I'm saying.
But let her go ahead and I'll give you the chance to correct her. I'm just gonna give you the chance. Zanaya, go ahead, and J Duck, you comment to what she's saying. Go ahead, Zanaya.
Okay. Now, you're saying at that point, you were like, because you're dark skinned, that doesn't mean you have any white people in your lineage. One, that makes no sense. It's ignorant.
Because you might let me finish because she's saying let me say this.
She almost done.
Everybody done. Let me talk to her.
You trying to talk like you're not listening. You're listening to respond.
I'm saying if you're light skinned, it's obvious that you got something else in you.
That it makes no sense historically.
That's what I'm saying.
One, historically and genetically. One, I go to a HBCU. We're learning about this through if you think about historically, you're dark skinned. Yes. One, that has nothing to do whether or not you have white people in your lineage. Obviously, if we're thinking about the biology of people, you learn through the lineage. You can either one, erase the blackness out by fornicating with white people, one, or two, when we were slaves, your ancestors were also getting raped, creating other, I guess, biracial children. So just because you're dark skinned does not mean you don't have any whiteness in your lineage. That doesn't make any sense.
See, this is what I'm saying. If you look at a light skinned person, right, you could obviously see with your naked eye that he got some white in him. Yes. Yes.
I guess.
Okay, so when you look at somebody that's dark skinned, you got to go to a HBCU, learn about biology to understand that this person might have some white in them. Yes.
No, that's just common sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you're thinking
it's
about
not African
American people,
it's not obvious.
We're not from here. What do you mean?
You look at an African.
That's just ignorance. You not being conscious.
Listen, I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to help him understand that just because somebody got a white mom and you see that and he tell you his mom white, you can't discredit him no more than I could discredit you, because when I look
Yes,
at
I
you,
can.
You
listen,
can.
when I look at
I
you,
can.
when I,
I can, right?
No, nah,
Our
because
when I
granddaddy-
look at you,
One,
you
My
obviously
granddaddy,
have
grandmama
some white
was a
in you.
full-blooded
nah,
Indian.
no, it's not the same, because if we think
So you
about
tell me you could be
no,
a
if
light.
we think about the difference between different biracial people, one, if they have a white mom versus a black mom, that's two totally different people, and we as black people can notice that, period. So you
Listen what I'm
can't
saying.
discredit,
Let her
you can't nah, you cannot say that it's the same just because we're light skinned and because they have a white mom. That's two totally
two
different
different
Okay,
personalities.
okay. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
That's our
To
point.
answer my question, if you look at a light skinned person, right, you could obviously see that they have some white in them. Yes or no?
Oh my god.
Not
No.
Oh, okay,
Answer, I'm
okay.
talking to
Talking
her.
about
Okay,
genotypes.
just
we
okay.
I'm talking to.
the
I'm not answering the question. No. You asked just one question.
He
Let me
don't
just say
know
this.
what-
No, let me say this.
Indian in
No,
her
let me say
because
this. Let me
you
say
can
this.
have two
Full-blooded
dark-skinned
Indian.
people that have a child and they come out light-skinned.
First of all,
That's
But that's what I'm
you
saying. It
ever
don't
learn
matter.
about
about
light skinned
albinos
people
in
sound
our family.
ignorant.
You could tell that they got some white in
No.
them.
We got
That's
albinos in
not-
our family.
That's not,
I-
that's not
that's a medical condition. Listen,
a medical
you're
condition.
not-
What?
you're
But
not.
no, but look.
My granddaddy had 4 other brothers
So
and
you
sisters
telling me
that was albino.
you telling me two Africans that's in Africa have sex and they ain't never been raped by no slave master? They finna come out with a light skin.
You don't
They
qualify
can. Have
for
you
that, though.
have you
Okay,
learned about
exactly.
genders?
Okay, listen.
Whoa,
All-
Slow down.
all
Slow down.
family-
Everybody slow
Hello?
down. Let white people talk at the time. So if that's not, that's what I'm saying. If I look at somebody that's claiming to be 100% black,
You cannot
and
be
they
100%
don't look
anything
like
with
an
history.
African
You
from
can't.
Africa, you can
What's
tell they
wrong?
got
So,
some
so
white.
what
black,
Jay
though.
Doug is saying is this: he is doing the reverse brown paper bag test on light skinned
That's
people.
basically what he doing. It don't make no
To
sense.
practice
It's
reverse
ignorant.
colorism because
all
colorism only
100%
works one
black?
way. When light skinned people are colorist, we can speak about it. When
Black
dark
is
skinned people want to be
black.
colorist, it don't count.
Them
You
crackers
was
told us
just colorist
that
against
if we
biracial people.
But you know why I'm colorist against biracial people?
They're
Because
black.
biracial people are not black.
You know why I'm color against light skinned people? Because light skinned people got some white in them.
What? You
What
sound
does that got to do with
stupid. You
anything?
have
You're
white
not
in
even got to do with
you.
anything.
You sound stupid.
No. Let me see. Hold on. You know why? Because I can quantify having a white parent and white family members means to a child who also has a black family. I can quantify that experience. You have no fucking quantification on what a light-skinned person actually goes through in a black household.
Had black
when
parents.
he has the same black upbringing as you, clearly, because you know me. If I was biracial, you would clearly see the
I
white
ain't talking
influence.
about
You would know I had a
experience.
white
I'm
daddy
just talking
or a white
about
mama.
genetics.
My point.
I'm talking about genetics. I ain't talking
If
about
you're talking
experience.
about genetics, your whole argument
still
is
wrong.
stupid.
Wrong.
It's
Okay.
He gave
ignorant.
you a soliloquy
You
about
what about a genetic?
about studied doctrine, literature, and
So you
scientific
telling me
facts that
that's
you
what I'm
can
at,
go down.
that's what I'm asking her. You telling me you can have a light-skinned black man and he don't have no white in him?
What
That's not
are
the
you
point.
talking?
No,
Like your
I'm
whole
talking-
argument
Reach
is
out to one
stupid.
person.
Like think
I'm
about the
talking to
thing.
one
Like
person.
I think
I'm
you're
talking to
misunderstanding.
Zanaya. You telling me you can have a light-skinned black person and they don't have no European white in them?
Recessive traits, like literally phenotype, genotype. Do you need to go back to school?
I think
You.
you do.
So
That
do they
is a
have
big
white?
fucking
Do they
one.
have white in them? Do that mean they got white in them?
Recessive
That
traits,
doesn't
dominant traits.
necessarily
Do you want me
mean
to teach
that.
it to you right now?
Because I tried to
You
say
got
it,
some
bro.
Make
white.
some, make,
You
make
gotta
some
understand
squares.
genes.
Let's learn Punnett
It's
squares. Let's take
genetics.
it back to high school because you've been too far removed. It don't make no sense.
All right, go ahead. I'll listen one more time.
And
So
listen
you telling
and
me
not to
you telling me you can be
respond.
light skinned with no white in you?
Oh my god. You literally you can.
Even if she
Two
did have
dark
white in
skinned
her, what does
people
that mean?
can have a
Got white in
child
your blood.
be light skinned.
It's called a
And
recessive
that makes
trait.
it less of a nigga.
Like, hello?
That make you less of a nigga because I'm biracial?
Yes.
What are you
It
talking
does.
about?
It does.
All right. Well, listen, that's fine. I don't have no problem with it. But if I see a light skinned person, I can obviously tell that somewhere down their lineage they got
And
some
you're
white
just
in them.
mad. You're just mad.
I'm not mad. I don't got no white in me.
I don't.
Like, what
You
is
sound
happening?
stupid. You do. You
You
came.
probably
your ancestors
do.
I
are
don't.
from
What's your
Africa.
last
You're an
name?
African American person. No.
It's probably a cracker name.
That's a slave name. I mean that's in my blood.
That's probably
You
you
sound
don't know.
stupid. You sound so stupid.
You don't know.
So
That's
dumb.
probably a cracker
Ignorant.
name.
All right, come on, let's go, man. I ain't got my
Douglas, you know any nigga named Douglas?
Nah, that's a white name.
That's a white.
But that don't mean that's white in my
Yes, it
blood.
does. Either that or your family was so excited to be free by the white people that they named themselves after the cracker that was beating
But this is
their
what
ass
I'm
for 40
saying.
years.
This is what I'm
Either
saying.
or. Either or.
This is what I'm saying.
Either this. You have white in you, or your family were such coons they want to be named after nigga who was whipping their backs for 40 years. So guess what? You have two options, J Doug, because you're a Douglas. You either get to be this. You get to be white, or you get to be of lineage of high level coons. Which one you want to be? I'd rather be a little bit of white. I'd rather be forced white. I'd rather be forced white. I'd rather be forced white than optional cooning.
Bruh.
Douglas? Douglas?
I'm a coon.
We went from kombucha to Douglas in 2 episodes.
I'm a coon, but Florida Boy J is the one promoting degenerate behavior.
I'm the
Oh my God.
Hey, because
Oh
I'm
my
telling
Jesus.
niggas gonna be
Jesus Christ.
hey, because I say niggas gonna nig. Just because I say a nigga gonna lie and rob means I promote degeneracy. I promote reality. You wanna fold
And the
clothes with J.
reality
Cole and goddamn be Mr. Morale in the mid steppers with Kendrick, but because I'm like, hey, niggas is drinking lean and smoking weed and going
With
to
they
work,
white mama.
or nigga, you let biracial niggas tell y'all how to be black. But when I talk about the two niggas who represent actual niggas we know, you're going too far now, bitch.
So I gotta smoke lean. I gotta drink lean.
No,
pop
you
my
ain't
weed.
gotta-
I gotta do that to be black.
No, what are you talking about? We're all black, bro.
Hey, hold on. Salute sitting politics.
We're all black.
Hey, salute to my
We're
white. Hey,
less
hold on.
black than you.
Salute to my white brother in the struggle. This nigga said this show needs a white. No, it don't. But I appreciate it. That's why I bring you on every now and then. Because when I need a white, I call you.
So we're less black.
I
bro?
fuck with you, but we don't.
That's all I'm asking. Are we less black than you?
Look
That's how you feel?
what GT Search
No,
said.
this is what I'm
Surge.
saying.
I'm light skinned
Just
black
because
man.
I
And my
don't
mom and dad from the South.
If
I'm
I
from
don't
Chicago.
subscribe to degenerate behavior,
Hey, look at this.
I'm not allowed. I'm not the black community. I'm Cooney. I'm morale police because I say, yo, let's promote the people that actually
J Doug
wanna-
got hey yo,
actually-
you tripping. Don't say that.
actually want to have a good message. Let's promote those people
You voted for Biden?
over. Hell no. Over ignorant.
Like you
no.
voted for- Okay.
Over ignorant ass black people 40 plus that still want to encourage
Degeneracy. Can I ask you a
Degeneracy.
question, Zanaya?
Mhm.
Can I ask you a question? And this is why I love the fact you called in, right? You rap Kendrick Lamar word for word. We was at that concert, right?
Yeah.
You go to HBCU. Kendrick Lamar represents pro-blackness, right?
Right.
Now, when he did Humble, sit down, bitch, right?
Mhm.
When you say that one song, if I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, he said that, right?
And what song?
Remember if I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'm gonna make it look
Yeah.
sexy. He
Oh,
did
yeah.
that song, right?
Yeah.
But remember he did that one song on his album when it's like first song, fuck the white bitch.
Yeah.
Didn't he mute himself?
Yes.
And how did you feel about him doing that? Being the image of pro-blackness as a pro-black African American, as a pro-black woman going to a HBCU. How'd you feel that Kendrick Lamar could call me and you bitches and niggas all day on that stage when y'all said the first time he fucked the white bitch, he muted himself as the pro-black image J. Doug's trying to paint? How did you feel about that?
It was weird, honestly. Because
Let
you
me
can't.
ask her.
act
You know what she
Hey,
said
what
was
was
weird.
weird?
We know it was
What was
weird.
weird? No.
You said it was weird.
I want to ask her. I want to ask
I
her.
wanna know too.
What was weird about it, Zanaya?
I want to know too.
Because to me, if we're, I guess, seeing him as like a pro-black man, he's fighting, like saying like, oh, let's uplift my people, let's do all this, right? But when it comes to talking about white people, why do you have to censor yourself? As like, if we're thinking based on what you're saying, what you were saying earlier, I don't know, he's gotten multiple Grammys, right?
I don't know what song you
So
talking
it's like you're trying to appeal to that audience. Why? And even while we were at that concert, I think I was around white people and they were saying,
Pussy ass nigga.
yeah,
bitch.
that whole they were singing word for word. And I'm looking like, why are you okay with saying this? But at the same time, if we're thinking about that, like he's censoring himself as it relates to the white people and whiteness, it was okay for that. But when it comes to black people, then
He called me and you bitches and pussy ass niggas to our faces, but couldn't say first time fuck the white bitch and the white people there, right?
right. It's
Eddie
weird.
Murphy on stage.
Yes. And he did the same thing. Me and Robert went to the Kendrick Lamar show in 2022. And that's my fucking point where you niggas want to prop up these fake ass, pro-black activist ass, biracial bar and grill music ass niggas when at the same time they selling you out faster than niggas like Future.
So let me ask you a question. When you riding around with your family,
No, don't ask him.
nah, you ask questions. I can't ask no question,
I'm-
nigga.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So when you ride around with your family, what would you rather turn on? Kendrick Lamar talking about stuff that's constructive, or would you rather turn on Future talking about Polly Percocet?
Future.
And all this
Um,
shit? Why? No, let her answer the question, nigga.
You asked me.
I asked her.
Okay.
Oh,
I already know what you gonna say. You've been saying the same
No,
degenerate
because
shit
I'm
all
gonna say
night.
this real quick. No,
I'm asking her.
No,
I'm
no,
asking her.
give me 5
No,
seconds. No, let me say this.
I don't
I'ma
want
say-
you to
Go ahead. Matter of
filibuster.
fact, go ahead,
You
Zanaya,
ain't
go
giving
ahead.
me 5
Go
seconds.
ahead.
Let her
Go ahead.
answer.
Go ahead.
She might
Me-
take the side just because that's your niece. Give her
me personally,
She hit
I-
everything I've been on.
I don't like Future. Period.
No, ain't not the question. If you ride with your
But
family,
she's
no,
not
no,
saying
no.
Can I
If
listen?
you
Can
ride
I
with
say
your
what? How
family,
you gonna ask me a question and then speak
She
over
gets-
me?
yeah, just answer the question.
Okay, then let me and
I'm
hush.
letting you.
Anywho's, me personally, I don't like Future, so I would listen to Kendrick and or J. Cole. That's just me
No, I'm
personally.
not asking what
But-
you would rather listen to because you like. I'm talking about with each different message. Which message would you want
It's
to
not
have?
about the
No,
message,
I'm
who a better
talking. Come on,
artist.
bro. I'm talking about with the message that you're pumping out. Who would you want your kids to listen to far as messages? Would you like them to be influenced by Future, or would you like them to be influenced by J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar?
I say Cole.
I'm just talking about, okay, that's what and listen, we doing all this yelling all night. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying let's get the best influencers to the forefront. These people that just dropping degenerate music, low vibrational stuff, I can't consider them to be the best at nothing
Yeah, I
because
can't
we
wait to speak.
because we had so many people to come before these guys and do it the right way. Was the people that came before these guys perfect? No, they might have been drug addicts, they might have been convicted of rape, they had all type of flaws, but at least when they talked to their people, they respected them enough to give them a message, to give them inspiration, instead of Future who don't respect you at all to tell you, hey, go ruin your life, go pop a molly, go have promiscuous sex and possibly get an STD. If so, maybe not.
I
You may
don't
get
know.
lucky, you may not.
It's a little
That's-
weird personally to me. Like I'm in the middle. Like I can see both sides, but me personally, if I'm thinking about Future, I can understand what you're saying, and especially with younger people listening to his music. But at the same time, you're acting as though people don't have free will. Like
No, I'm not
just
saying.
because
Listen,
people
that's my
can-
whole point.
listen.
Now, let me talk.
Talk.
Don't
No,
Let me talk to
no,
her.
no,
You
no,
interrupt me.
no,
You
You're acting
no,
as though
trying to
people-
interrupt.
No, I'm not
No.
saying
No,
people
you're
don't
acting
have.
like
No,
people.
we misunderstood.
Everything
Let
you
her cook.
everything you
Can
listen to.
Can I talk to her?
No.
The
No,
conversation is back
Let her
and
finish.
forth.
Point. You all
The
jumped in.
conversation is back.
No,
You jumped
no.
in.
Let her cook.
I'm talking to
Zanaya,
her.
just
No.
cook. Just finish. Let her later play.
No,
Finish
I'm
cooking,
gonna
Zanaya. No,
challenge
just let
something
her
that she
finish.
said.
Let her
Can I
talking
finish
to
my
me,
what I'm
nigga.
saying?
Let her
You
finish.
you
She talking
don't
to
listen.
me.
Let her finish. Hold
Let
on.
us talk.
John,
We
Let us
all jumped in while you was
talk.
talking.
She said one thing, and you.
And
All
we-
right,
That's the
calm
point.
down,
That's the
nigga.
point.
Calm down,
Zanaya,
nigga.
go ahead.
Calm down,
Zanaya,
nigga.
go ahead.
Calm
Because
down,
somebody
nigga.
said my point. Zanaya,
Calm
go ahead.
down, nigga.
Zanaya, go ahead.
Calm down, nigga. I'm saying, Zanaya. I'm
Zanaya,
not
go ahead.
saying people don't
Because
have
free will been out of your whole argument. But go ahead.
bro. We
But
are.
you've been
saying
talking
something
this
we
whole
already know.
time. Like, how are you gonna say? Can I finish what I was saying?
No, I'm finna say something. on
No,
the
but
track
I
of what
don't
you
care
were
what
saying.
you're
Go
gonna
ahead.
say if I can't finish what I'm saying. Y'all don't
ahead.
listen to understand. You listen to respond, and that's your issue. Period.
I do listen to understand.
Anywho,
I was finna respond
Can
to
I
something
finish what I
you
was
said.
saying? Can I finish what I was saying?
Yes.
Okay. You with this whole argument, you're acting as though every single syllable that somebody says, they're going to listen to it and do the exact same thing. So I don't think everything that you listen to, you're going to be like, "Oh, everything Cole says, anything that Kendrick says, you just because what's it called? What he said, he had sex with the white girl, that mean you finna go have sex with a white girl just because he's like, oh, that's what I did. That doesn't mean everybody's gonna do the exact same thing. Although music is very influential, that doesn't mean that everybody's gonna do what the artist saying. And they lie anyways. So
This is what I'm saying. The original argument, Z, is me telling Florida Boy J and everybody else, Future cannot be considered as a top artist, and reason why most people do not consider him as a top artist because of his content. And I've been telling him, if you got a 40-year-old man still rapping about stuff like he's a 20-year-old, we cannot consider him to be the top of nothing because we see that he's just pandering to a degenerate audience. I'm not saying people don't have free will to listen. I'm not saying people don't have the free will to listen to what they want to listen to. I'm just saying that, let's put the best and the people that's actually doing the right thing at the top. Yes, if it's good degenerate music, you bob your head, you could get high to it, that's fine, go do that. But we cannot consider this person to be some type of representative for the Black experience or the Black community just because he got a good tune here and there. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I can understand that, but you're saying that Future pushes degenerative music, but Drake does the exact same thing.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I don't know if you listen to the whole show. I've been saying we have artists like Tupac, DMX, other artists that consider Drake. They push degenerate music too, but it's balanced. They have something to balance out the degeneracy. All Future offer is degeneracy, period. He offers nothing else. So we can't put him in these category of people that's offering us substance, good bars, good music, good dance music, maybe a little bit of degeneracy so we can have fun too. We can't just crowbar Future into that too. And all he offering us is degeneracy. He have no substance. He don't have anything other than degeneracy. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I can understand that too. But at the same time, there's a difference in the generations of what we're listening to. One, and then two, I feel like you're not going to be listening to pro-Black every single
That's
song.
what I'm saying.
You can't.
It's not. Y'all misunderstand what I'm saying.
Gonna be a balance.
Let me tell you this.
You're saying that there should be a balance, but
okay,
listen. Everybody's not trying to be on that vibe every single day.
Let me tell you this. Do Tupac only do pro-Black?
I don't listen to Tupac.
Okay. Tupac doesn't only do pro-Black. Kanye West doesn't only do pro-Black. Kendrick Lamar doesn't only do pro-Black. J. Cole doesn't only do pro-Black. We just put in as like, we should be listening to some type of. I'm not saying that 24/7 only people we should listen to are people that got conscious music. I'm saying that if we're going to put him, if we're going to name a list of people that in the top 5, top 3, we need to be naming people that's versatile, with substance, with every single thing. We don't need to be putting somebody that's in there that's so far left. That's all I'm saying.
And Zanaya, can I speak? Hold on, let me jump into it, right? Zanaya, now we were at that festival too, right? You was rapping almost every Sexy Red song, so was a lot of other people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is rapping every Sexy Red bar indicate of what type of person you are, or
no, not your education?
You don't try to say.
It's just you
can rap every Future and Sexy Red song and still have your shit together, right?
Okay, but should we prop Sexy Red up?
I'm still talking. If Sexy Red keeps dropping hits the way she's doing, right? Mm-hmm. Regardless of what you think of her image, Zanaya can tell you, and everybody can say, if she keeps dropping catchy songs that go viral, right? She's outside in whoever female rapper you want to name. She is dominating rap by dropping hot songs every couple weeks. Zanaya, yes or no, right?
Yes.
Regardless of the content, if you're dropping hit records, that's what being a successful artist is about, right?
Right.
So once success is there, once people sell records, break records, stay consistent, that's the job objective. Because somebody's content isn't what you prefer does not mean you have to remove their hard, physical, tangible, equatable accolades that they created just because you don't like them, just because we don't like Sexy Red, does not mean I have to negate or ignore her impact, because the same hood rats in the hood with pink hair, shaking ass in a strip club is singing the same lyrics the girls at Harvard, Spelman, Stanford are singing the same lyrics. The same nigga in the trap sing the same niggas, sing the same Future lyrics, and they go on Wall Street. That's what happens when music translates and dominates all areas. That's my point. A message does not usurp the dominance of a sound in a record.
Bro, this is what I'm saying, bro.
And that's why Future's top
just
3.
like,
That's
see, we
true.
always want to leave out content. The only reason these people dominating the sound is because white people put them in position to do so.
Now we got to blame the white man. With all else
Right.
failed,
You
Yeah.
went on this whole this whole downward spiral just to be like, it's
now let
it's
everybody
because
talk.
the
Now
white
let me
man.
talk. We
Now you
missing the
listen.
point that these people are being put in place for us to like them. Just like you were saying before with Joe Budden. You say stuff, but then you want to go a whole nother way just to defend your on a different topic. You said before we got on the show, oh, the record labels is the ones that pushing Sexy Red. People might not even identify with Sexy Red. That doesn't mean that's a reflection of who we are as a culture and as a people. Those people shouldn't be celebrated just because they the most funded and the most pushed in the culture. That's what I'm saying. That's not a good projection or a good way to measure whether.
And I agree, artists get and guess what? I agree that artists get pushed. And because what you said, you have to acknowledge that the two racially ambiguous rappers and J. Cole and Drake haven't been pushed by these same white record label masses because they can appeal to worldwide audience because they look racial ambiguous because they're mixed. Zanaya,
I'm not saying,
hold on. I'm gonna pass you right now. Zanaya, yes or no? If Sexy Red's getting pushed because she's ratchet, if Future's getting pushed because he sells drugs, if Kendrick's getting pushed because he's pro-black, right? Then Drake and Kendrick are also being pushed because they have a skin color and a look that is palatable to a non-black audience. That's why they're being pushed by the same white man that's pushing Kendrick and the same white man that's pushing Sexy Red and Future, right?
That's true.
That's all I'm saying. And just because whatever the white man decides to push you don't identify with, does not mean that he's not pushing something else that you blast just as hard.
bro.
That's my point.
Bro.
Stop talking about what's palatable for you and let's talk about actual RIAA sales, record sales, #1 charts. I'm not taking it what I like. I'm taking it to actual physical results, album sales, and stats,
I just don't go for
and
that
impact.
because you and J. Cole is that same skin color. So if a white man put you on top of the game, it's because you're more palatable, bro, to other white people.
Just like the NAACP.
I'm asking you a question. Yes or no?
Historically, white people put high yellow to white passing black individuals in places of power over black people.
So yes or no?
That's historical.
That's historical.
I just answered it. Historically, I'm always going to get put over you because the white man trusts high yellow people, and that's why Drake and Kendrick have been brainwashed for you to feel like they're more a representation of hip hop than actual niggas that are either Kendrick Lamar or fucking Future. You know two types of niggas: Kendrick Lamar, Future. How many biracial you know that look like Kendrick, that look like Drake or like J. Cole? How many biracial you know that look like them niggas? You don't know any, but you know hella Drakes, or you know hella Kendrick, you know hella Futures. Stop running away from what black people are and what the white man told you black people supposed to be, which is Drake and Kendrick. Which is Drake and J. Cole.
I didn't put a button on this. This is what I'm saying. And my argument is, compared to other artists that came before Future, Future just doesn't have the skill. He doesn't have the substance. He don't have the content.
Record sales say you capping.
Bro.
They do.
The
streets say you're lying.
So let me ask you this. Vanilla Ice sold a lot of records. Do that mean he somehow should be in the conversation?
You can't compare Vanilla Ice with one hit song
said record
to a nigga who's been running for 13 years. One album and one hit song does not compare to a discography. Take a discography, take somebody who's been running for 10, 12 years outside of fucking LL Cool J and Jay-Z and Lil Wayne and Drake and Kanye and Future, and you have a very short list of artists who have a 10+ year run and who can drop a song right now to go #1 based off who the fuck they are, and Future fits that short list. Not J. Cole and not fucking Kendrick.
All right, well, listen, bro.
That's historical data that backs up my argument, not what you like or what black people feel is low vibrational. I'm speaking on strictly a job. Your job is to rap. Your job is to be an artist and make #1 hits and fund the record label. Future has done that for Epic Records, Free Band Records, and anybody who fucking did business with him.
All right, bro. I mean, like I say,
very short list of longevity and consistency. If you name 10 niggas who have been consistent for 10 plus years, Future is one of the 10. Not fucking Kendrick and not fucking Cole.
I don't know about that, bro, but
I still agree with him to a certain extent.
Like I said,
as far as
it's quality over quantity, bro.
Future.
Of course, I can make my best 13 songs, only drop fucking 3 album every 3 years. I'm gonna take my best 13 songs out of a 3-year period and make the best of it. Yeah, you might like that. But a nigga who actually gives a fuck about his fans gonna drop once a year like Drake, Kanye, and Future and give fans what the fuck they ask for because their job is to rap, not to rap about folding clothes and being a family man. Because guess what? Niggas who fold clothes, be family man, still want to escape. Niggas who work corporate job still want to be like, oh yeah, I'm not selling drugs, but I want to rap about trap shit on the way to work. I don't want to listen to folding clothes on the way to work. That's the facts. You listen to Tupac. You ain't nothing like Tupac, but you love Pac.
I'm a lot like Pac, but listen.
As far as like you ain't getting shot joining gangs. I'm just saying, like, right? We're not.
But this is what I'm saying. Me personally, you could listen to a 40-year-old nigga acting like a kid, bro. That's your preference. My preference. If you 40 plus years old, I'm gonna need you to be bringing some type of maturity to me. If you want me to even give you a
444 type nigga.
Hell no.
I don't really like 444 Jay-Z.
I'm asking.
What is he saying?
I'm asking.
No, but I'm not. No.
One Nas album that came out last 5 years to listen to.
Rather do King Disease. I know all hip hop. But this is what I'm saying. Even the one he dropped with Kanye. But this is what I'm saying.
That was dope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Give me something that represent who you are when I look at you on paper. You're a 40-year-old black man living in America your whole life. When you get on the track, I shouldn't only hear you talking about degeneracy. I know then you're trying to peddle something to me that's not authentic. And I don't listen to people that's not authentic. That's all I'm saying. To me, J. Cole is authentic to who he is. You say he's a biracial black man, he's authentic to that. Drake, you say he's a biracial Canadian, he's authentic to that. Drake is not trying to sell me nothing that I don't feel like Drake would do himself. What Drake?
You mean, Mr. One day I'm rapping like I'm from UK. One day I'm taking Jamaican swag.
Listen.
One day I'm
that's just different. I'm talking about
one day.
Jay.
You're pandering. You're not real when you pander the way. Drake is the fakest artist out.
I'm not talking
about a bad argument.
I'm not talking about the style of music that he does. I'm talking about the content in his music. What he represents as a person.
He raps about killing niggas too. We don't think Drake kills people.
Rap about killing nobody.
So we don't rap about. That's what I be saying, bro.
He raps
niggas
about
like
sliding
to pick
on
and
niggas. Like, what are you talking about?
Niggas like to pick and choose.
He talking about what he would do if la 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 la.
God. Oh my God.
So
let's wrap up this show because niggas is really moving goalposts around the field, bro. We're only talking about music, units moved, and hit songs. And when you get in somebody's car, Zanaya can tell you because she's in college in Atlanta. When she's hopping in cars or going in dorms or hanging out, she's not hearing no fucking J. Cole. She's not hearing no fucking Kendrick. She's hearing Drake, Future, Sexy Red. Yes or no?
Bro, I'm just
very, very true. Even like the parties that we go to, it's Young Nudie. It's all them. It's all them.
That's all I'm saying.
They got influence. What I'm saying is because, all I'm saying is this, and I'm in my argument with this. We don't have to have, nobody got to make a list. But if J. Cole, Future, Kendrick, and Drake, Travis Scott, and Nicki, and Kanye all walk in the same room, they all belong in there. And nobody can tell somebody to get out. And if anybody has to get out first, it's J. fucking Cole.
But this is what I'm saying. At the beginning of the show,
J. Cole got albums we don't fucking ride
This is what I'm saying. Why people respect J.
Thank you. So he ain't no fucking GOAT. People like him because he's so nice. You can't tell you gotta
know. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. People like him because they respect him, bro. They respect him to say, hey, bro, at least you know what I'm saying. It's just like if somebody come through like, yo, you know what I mean? You might not be the rawest, but I respect you because guess what? You got a nice message. You positive. You doing your thing. People respect that. People that's not high. They respect that more than somebody come along trying to convince them to do something that's wrong.
Bro, you're talking about respect. I'm talking about albums sold.
No, I'm
units moved, and #1 records. I'm talking about rap. You're talking about
People don't
being pro. You're talking about
people-
bean pie theory.
No,
I don't want no bean pie
I'm not
theory.
talking about bean
Let's
pie.
talk
Listen
about
what I'm
stats
saying. You have
and who actually does
Listen.
stuff.
Try to understand what I'm saying, bro. I'm not talking about stats of that. J. Cole got more album sales than Future, bro. But this is what I'm saying.
Huh? Say one more time.
J. Cole got more album sales than Future.
After Future just got,
Huh?
after Future
I
just
can
got the
look it up.
RAA double
Look
record
it
for most
up.
albums sold in the last decade.
Look
If you
it
want
up.
the link, let me send you that link because
No, I can
niggas
look
is
up-
talking
I
crazy.
can look up album sales.
I'm gonna see you what the RIIAA said. Fuck what
No.
the fuck.
I think
I got a link for
his
you.
argument is more so on what his personal beliefs is. There's
Thank
no
you. That's
factual
my-
evidence to what anything that you've been saying.
No,
Like honestly,
Zanaya, that's like
if you're
that's like a
trying to
nigga
do
saying.
speech and debate, if you're trying to
Then-
debate,
okay,
Zanaya,
something,
hold
you
on,
gotta
hold on.
come
Let me
with a
say this.
fact.
Zanaya, that's like a nigga saying, you know what? Russell Westbrook averaged a triple double, and his argument is, I don't like the way he averaged it though.
Here we go.
Right,
Here we go.
that's
Here we go.
literally how it is right now.
Here we go. Wikipedia. All right, if you want to go by this is
You
what it
can't
is.
go by no Wikipedia, and that is not
Thank
a
you.
credible
You
source.
can, you can,
Find
you
something
can
else.
go by Wikipedia for album sales. The album sales are pretty.
Nah,
You really
you
can.
can't use
Okay, let's
Wikipedia.
Go in there and mix up the.
Let's
I-
just
I
go.
go
Let's
in there
just
and
go
change it
with
right
it. Let's
now.
just go with it. First album.
Let's just go with it.
No,
I
you
can
can't
change
say
it
that.
right now.
You have never
I
seen
know,
right,
anybody
let's
use
change that shit
Wikipedia
right
as a credible
Can't do
source.
that. That's
No,
it. That's
find
irresponsible to
something
the audience.
And change it.
And completely you said how much?
No, bro.
Exactly.
No.
I'll change that shit right now.
You can't just go on there and change it. They're
Who?
gonna
Yes,
fact
you can.
check
The
what you
fuck
say.
you can.
Yes, you can with Wikipedia. It's not a credible
What?
source. That was made by people.
They're not gonna fact check what you're doing.
No.
No.
Why over me right now saying, hey, this nigga is a fuck boy. That shit ain't got nothing to do with his career. They literally let the people take whatever they want, bro.
Ever.
That's not a good source. If you go to school,
Can we?
You cannot use
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
That-
writing a
that's what I'm
research
saying.
paper.
Try
You
to turn
cannot
some
use
shit
that.
in school, not some Wikipedia.
We're talking to 3 students, and let me say this: I
Try
just
to
sent
turn
you a
some
link.
shit in about
Can
some
we at least
Wikipedia.
post? Can we at least hold on? Hold on.
Oh,
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Zero.
Hey, Paul.
F.
Hey, hold on. Let me ask you a question. Can you at least post the tangible fact link I sent from reputable source
No.
on the screen before we end the show?
If I see that it's reputable from iHeartMedia, no, I can't post
I mean, you can't. You're not somebody that can say any source is reputable if you went to Wikipedia. So go ahead and post that.
Wikipedia, bro.
Go ahead
Nigga
and
said
post it.
my iHeart
They
radio.
don't even use that in school,
nigga
bro.
said, hey, Robert,
We can't even use that in school.
Robert, nigga said iHeartRadio, the people who actually throw awards for people in the music industry to give them awards is a reputable source. But nigga was about to read some shit off of Wikipedia when everybody
If
told him
I
it was
turn in a report
This-
from
okay.
Wikipedia, I'm getting a 0.
all this
can we
article. All this article says is Drake beats Drake. They say Future beats Drake record to become the most platinum rapper of the 2010s. That's all it says.
So if you're the most platinum selling
didn't
rapper of
say that.
2010s, right?
They said it beats Drake. It didn't say he's the most platinum artist. They said Future beats Drake, bro. You saying something?
As
Don't
the
Drake
what?
have more than Cole?
He beats Drake. Hold this article said, let me read this. It says Future beats Drake's record to become the most platinum rapper of the 2010s.
Okay,
Not-
but
not
Drake,
just bigger
but
than Drake,
Kendrick,
the most.
But Kendrick and
It's what-
J.
it's
Cole
under
been
him.
going platinum way before.
Why don't
Future
you put this
have.
article? It don't matter
I
who's
just
the
told
most.
you what it said.
Who's the most?
In the 2010, that don't mean
Who's the most?
overall. That's 10 years, bro.
Bro, that
But
is that is bro.
J. Cole first album came out like in. Let me see what J. Cole album first. came
Now
out.
we moving the goalposts. That we just didn't come
Right.
out last fucking decade.
Nothing. Everything you're talking about is not. It's pure.
It's not
opinion.
equatable to stats.
Where's the sources? Where's
Thank
the
you. You
credible
tell me what
sources?
you like instead of what
You're not even
actually
talking about
happened.
nothing.
That's like
You
saying
can't go
the
to any
Lakers won the
debate
finals. I ain't like the way they
and
won.
talk
So
about nothing. Talk
that's
about
like
some
saying the Lakers won the
Wikipedia.
finals.
Bro,
I don't like the way the Lakers won it.
Bro.
So the Sixers actually won it.
Wikipedia, nah, bro.
So-
Wikipedia is insane.
If we're talking about overall stats, bro.
F.
Overall stats.
F.
Then I mean, listen, bro.
I
That's
gave you
plagiarism at that point.
right
You kicked
now.
out of school. You kicked out of school.
Jay-
Using some Wikipedia.
Right now.
Listen, all I did
Right now.
Hey, all I did was send a reputable article. Hey, Robert, all I did was send a reputable article from reputable source about hard stats and facts that regardless of what the biracial bar and grill committee says,
Bro,
or
the
I want to be
article,
pro-black.
the
and tell you
article
what
don't
you
say
come
how
on
many
says
records he
the
sold.
most. It says the most.
He
You know
said
the most
between Drake. He
If
said
I
he beat
scored-
Drake.
because Drake was number
He
one.
said beat Drake.
As the
They
most.
didn't say
As
Drake
the
was
most.
number one, nigga.
If somebody says the most
No,
selling rapper,
you assuming that Drake is number one. It just
why
says
don't you put the
Drake.
article up then? Stop telling them what you read and put it up so they can read it.
Nigga, it says
If you don't put an article so they can read it, you're just going off of what you interpret instead of what's
Your-
actually in the
your
article.
opinion, what you've been doing for the past 3
Show
hours.
them. Show them. You see on my phone, I said J-Dub, just put it on the screen and block me and her out and read the fucking headline. And then everybody in the chat can do reading comprehension and interpret what the headline says. Just put the headline up. I don't want to argue. I just want people to read what I sent, but I don't see it on the screen because it sounds like I found a reputable source with hard stats.
bro, they told them what you sent. It said
Just post it.
what do it say? You got the link. Read it.
Future beats Drake's
I just
record
said that,
to
nigga.
become the most platinum rapper of the 2010s.
That just
Future,
the 2010s.
Future
We not
supersedes
basing-
Drake as the best-selling rap artist of the past decade.
Okay,
You're
let me
in
ask
the
you
middle
this.
of a decade.
Okay.
You can only say what
Okay.
just happened. Right?
Okay.
So
Now,
okay,
let me
what?
ask you a question.
No,
So,
talk
let me-
about
no,
what-
nigga.
happened.
Wait.
What
So
happened?
in 2010, he sold the most. Do that mean since Kanye West been out since 2003? Do that mean he sold more records than Kanye overall? No, it's just the 2010s. Yeah, that's just the.
This is a masterclass in goalpost moving. That's
No,
you just literally
how
moved the
that-
goalpost.
No,
Because you're not talking about what we just read. You're saying
I'm
if
talking
it
about
was a
the
fifth-
overall conversation. I'm saying just because you sold more records in 2010, we should automatically acknowledge you to be like the top 3 best of all time. That's what you're saying?
I
Is
don't
that what
think,
you're saying,
I don't think
nigga?
the argument was
Is
that
that
the
what
best
you
of all
saying,
time.
nigga? Is that what
My
you
argument-
saying,
The
nigga?
argument is
that
what
what you
right
saying,
now.
nigga?
We're not talking about all time.
Yeah, is that what you saying,
The
nigga?
conversation-
Nigga, no. You saying just because Future sold more records in 10 years than everybody in the rap game, he should be automatically the top 3. Is that what you saying, nigga?
Absolutely.
Okay, no, that's not right.
Because you don't feel like
It's
that.
more people
That's what-
that
you don't
sold
feel
more
like that.
records
Who
than
they just
Future
told you
over
nobody
time,
did.
nigga.
They just told you in the run these niggas got drafted in the league since 2010, right? Cole, Kendrick, Future, and Drake came out.
No, bro, that's
No
wrong,
way.
bro.
No, you're not. You're
You
moving the
moving the
goalpost.
goalpost.
No.
You bringing up nonsensical arguments.
I said it
You
was-
got nonsensical
was
people
what?
agreeing
Kanye,
with you.
Drake and Future in the top 3
And we gotta get
of
your
the last
cousin off
22 of this
the
era,
niece
right?
off the line. She did.
That's what we just said.
She didn't co-sign anything you said.
She ain't co-signing
yes,
shit.
she
My whole point is this. What I
She didn't
said,
co-sign anything you
What I-
said at this point.
no, this is my whole point. My whole argument been the top 3 is what y'all trying to say is Drake, Kendrick, Cole based off of the 2010s. That's the whole argument. why
No,
they in
we're
the
not
right-
basing them off the 20. We never said
Yes, we
nothing
are.
about 2010.
Yes, we are.
You said
Robert,
overall
Robert,
top 3.
Robert. Niggas
Yeah,
trying to move
no.
our argument real. Let me
Time,
talk.
time.
Niggas trying to move our argument real time, right? I've been saying on my streams, I've said in my chat, we talk about this generation of rap, the 2010s and now, right? Let's say 2010 to now, right? Like that article just said with iHeart, right? In the 2010s, everybody say is Drake, Cole, and Kendrick. The 2010 stats prove that Future outsold every nigga that claimed they fucking rap, right? So that stat alone,
Fine.
I'm saying
But
I'm going to equate
I'm
that
going
that
to
factual
his argument.
stats for the
We going to
2010
the
era.
original
He's in the top
argument.
3.
Let me go
Now
to
niggas
his
is talking about I'm
argument,
speaking of
John.
all time. I never said all time.
Let me go to his argument, John.
I'm just correcting the all time in the current.
Talking
Go ahead.
about rap. We're talking about rapping, John. That's how this whole argument and conversation started. It's about rap. He is saying that Future is not in that
In his opinion.
What you
Rap.
saying is in your opinion, nigga.
rap. We're talking about rap. No, this Robert. This conversation started off a rap. It started off a rap. Future is not in rap.
But I also
But yes,
It
he
doesn't
outsold
matter.
everybody. Yes.
Taylor Swift
We're not-
outsold Future.
He
He not the
outsold
best
everybody.
rapper.
Come on, Mike, come here, come on, Mike.
Yes, he's outsold everybody.
They can't hear you.
People from a situation just because from that time period, just from the popularity and everything.
That's
But
it.
if we're talking about, if we really want to talk about from a rap perspective, lyricism, we talk about who we want to listen to with bars, and everything.
We talk about the
The
whole
only thing that
package.
listens in Future is
For the
party
fuck shit.
music.
For the fuck shit.
If
That's
we're
all we
talking about
saying.
actual lyricism and things like that, I never took Future.
Future is the party
And
rapper.
this is what I'm trying
That's
to tell
it.
y'all niggas. When it comes to lyricism, Cole, Drake,
You're really trying to
and
put Future
Kendrick,
up against
this
these
is what I'm
niggas.
trying to say. They can rap just as good as Future, but when we talk about lyricism,
They rap better than Future.
but this is what I'm trying to
They
say.
all do.
This is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say. Know who else raps better than them? Niggas will say niggas like Freddie Gibbs, niggas like Benny, niggas like MF Doom, niggas like Conway,
Crit.
niggas like Big Crit, niggas like Sci-Hi. But this is what I'm trying to say. Being the best lyrical rapper does not make you the best, because if that was a conversation, we'd be naming a bunch of niggas that's not in the top 25
And we're
rappers.
trying to tell
That's not
you,
the conversation.
we trying to tell you, just because you sold the most, don't put you in the conversation automatically.
You're the best
nigga.
rapper.
That doesn't put you there.
You're not the best, bro.
Just because you sold a
But
lot of records.
But guess what? Drake uses
Just
numbers.
because you
Does Drake-
popular,
hold on.
we go
Does
back.
Drake use
No,
numbers?
we're going back to
Does
the.
Drake use numbers to justify his status?
We
me
going
ask you a
back to
question.
the Playboy
me ask
Cardi
you a question.
example.
If
Can
everybody
Playboy
knew-
Cardi,
Everybody can't talk about
Cardi be in the top because he sold a lot of records and he popular? Can Lil Uzi just automatically say, "Yo, I'm in the top with everybody else. Look at my record sales." It's not about your
this is my
record
point.
sales, bro. This is our point. It's not about your record sales. Take the record sales off the table.
Then
Take
Drake
the
don't fuck with these niggas.
Take the popularity.
Because Drake only sells on record sales.
Let's take the popularity off the table. Let's go back to what I said, those values, substance, content, bars. And if you can get at least 4 or 5 out of 5, you good. Future only have one.
To you,
Decent music.
he don't resonate to you.
Future, now we keep going. Does he have substance?
And for you to sit here and say and not defend Future's bars for 2 hours is crazy.
Does Future have bars?
I have, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit
No, let's
here
go
and
down.
say he is the best fucking rapper.
He gonna no. He gonna
For
defend.
the top 3.
Bro, I'm gonna talk to you. We're gonna let you the guest. We're gonna talk to you. We're gonna do it. Does Future have bars
Yes.
to compete with everybody else with bars?
No.
Okay. Does he have content?
Yes.
Does he have substance?
Yes.
To compete with everybody else?
Yeah.
No.
If he hasn't,
No.
No.
This is what I'm saying. This is what we talking about.
How's he lasting so long?
Listen.
And bro,
Because, bro,
What
same
makes him
reason.
different than Juicy J?
Juicy J is not in the top 3. No one even in the
Bro.
conversation.
What makes Future? Listen, if Future's so
He's in the
shallow,
same
why
category as
has he
Juicy J.
the mold from everywhere niggas saying?
Bro, the longer.
More cheeseburgers than anybody else.
Exactly.
They're not the best cheeseburger though.
Exactly, nigga.
Because they don't have to market and do something. But if you want
They
to talk
pump.
about
They on every corner.
the perfect shit, McDonald's is not on top of the list.
No, John.
McDonald's
Like,
knows
stop.
So this what I'm trying to say.
No,
Y'all trying to
don't
say J.
deal
Cole-
with that.
Y'all trying to
No,
say J. Cole
deal
and
with
Drake
that.
are making
No,
like
just
100
deal
beef
with
burgers too.
that. Just deal with what my man just told you.
Listen, Future's McDonald's. Listen, Future is McDonald's. But guess what? Kendrick is Burger King. J. Cole is Shake and Shake.
You see, he's trying to diminish other rappers because Future is
Chipotle.
And guess what? They're all fast. And guess what? They're all fast food chains that put.
I see his
that
game.
put
I see
shit in
once he
food
get the
to
truth.
mass sales.
Listen, Robert, you can't. It's gonna be a waste of time. It's a waste of time because once you give him the truth about Future, all he's gonna do is try to downplay everybody else, all his
No, I'm not.
contemporaries.
What I'm
That's what
saying
you
is
just did.
If a nigga sit in the room with y'all and everybody plays a certain role, just because this role isn't palatable to what you like to listen to, does not mean a nigga
No,
don't
that's
sell
not the
any
example
records
we just
and be
told.
impactful.
We
Like
no,
I said,
that's
you
not.
saying
we
the
didn't
same
told
nigga that
it's
averaged
bur-
30
it's-
points like
see, I
everybody
told you.
else
John.
ain't as good because you didn't like the way he dropped his 30.
It's Frank Lucas. Is Frank Lucas Pablo Escobar?
No.
No, nigga.
But Frank Lucas sold a lot.
The
of
fuck?
songs and everything.
How you comparing Frank Lucas to
Yeah,
Pablo?
okay.
Bro, we trying to get you to see just because you got quantity, just because you got a lot of, just
You ain't
because
gotta
you got
scream.
a lot of consumption, bro, that does not mean you should be put up there with people that's actually producing quality, bro.
Don't always mean he's the hottest thing in the hood. He's the most popular. But there's niggas out here that rap better.
Is Big
They
Meat
have
Vibes Cartel?
different lyrical style. They're beasts, but they don't always get the shine they're supposed to have.
This is what I'm
It's just
saying.
Future knows how to play to the masses. That's why he's better than everyone, because he plays to the masses. But Future,
Yes,
if you want to
Future is that guy,
if
bro.
If
That's what you want. That's what you want. He's that guy. Yes.
Future save the world.
And that's
Future will not save us. We will die when the future come out. He said.
But guess what?
But he knows that.
But guess
though.
what? If aliens really landed and niggas like, who is gonna rap to save y'all lives? And we really no, let me speak. No, fuck popularity. We talking about rap because now you want to talk about we're talking about rapping. If she say aliens land, name me one rapper who can save y'all lives. If you really want to talk about rapping and lyricism and niggas and shit, you really want to talk about hip hop. If you're not holding me speak,
I can hear them purpose calling.
we're not talking. No.
Versus anything J. Cole or Kendrick.
But this is my point. No, but this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Somebody could write a fire verse for Kanye.
This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You know how y'all have familiar to y'all? It was niggas in the hood that could drop 40 on Jordan. He didn't do what he had to do to be in that position. It's niggas who can rap J. Cole and Kendrick Drake on the table. But just let me finish my point. It's niggas who can rap. The best rapper in the world, I say maybe like the Black Thoughts, the niggas who get accolades. No, let me try to tell you who. Thank you. He say fuck them niggas, but he try to stick with the lyrical miracle backpack niggas. Hey, it's one Michael Uchiwali with all you niggas, but it's my point. It's one Michael Uchiwali with all these niggas. This is my point. But it's my point. This is my point. If you're not talking about MF Doom, if you're not talking about a motherfucking Rakim, you're not talking about Guru, you're not talking about motherfucking goddamn, like I said, MF Doom, Black Thought. You're not talking about fucking Freddie Gibbs. Right now, it's crazy. That's like saying who's better, Oscar Robertson or fucking Westbrook.
I'm saying as a rapper, who's the better rapper?
The better rapper, to be honest, that's not fair because rappers say
fucking blasphemous.
No, let me say this.
What the fuck are you talking about, huh?
You know why I can't say Rakim?
No. Why?
Because he want to stand on the post.
No.
It don't matter if you can rap.
Let me say this. The reason why I can't compare to Rakim because that's like saying who had a better dunk contest, like a nigga right now.
I'm gonna give you one right now.
No, let me Gerald Green or goddamn
I'm gonna give
Dominique
you
Wilkins. Like, listen, Dominique Wilkins for that time, for what the concept of dunking was, looked a little more stiffer. That was the elevation, the evolution.
I'm gonna give you a comparison. I'm gonna give you a comparison you can't duck. I'm gonna give you a comparison you can't duck, and if you duck it, people gonna know you have a bad faith argument. If you was to put Future up against Jadakiss, who's the better rapper?
Jadakiss, dog.
Okay.
What? I like going this shit.
But that's
If you
an
say wrong.
argument.
Nobody's
Nobody's saying Jadakiss is better than Future, right? But is anybody saying Jadakiss is higher than Future? No, he's not. Jadakiss is not got a record.
He had a longer career than Future.
No, he's out. Jadakiss got one classic album.
He got multiple classic albums.
Nobody's debating that, but what I'm trying to say is this.
So Future, just off that alone, Future could not be in the
Jadakiss is
top
better
three.
than J. Cole, Kendrick, and motherfucking Drake.
Okay, and then I will listen to you argue. I will listen to you
So
argument of
yes,
putting
and guess
Jadakiss.
what? None of these lyrical miracle niggas like Kendrick, Drake, and Cole who propagated y'all minds to be top three ain't no fucking top three. That's what y'all like to think. Because we're gonna talk about who really are top tier lyricism.
bro.
None of these niggas we talk about even fit in that. We're talking about who we like, who's mainstream, who's popping. And guess what? No matter what y'all think is lyrical miracle, folding clothes, or being pro-black and muting themselves for the white people, Future in the same rooms as everybody else. I'm gonna stand on that. Y'all say the fuck y'all want, but guess what? Lyrics, money, record sales, popularity, what's in cars. You was at Roll Out with me. You was seeing when Cardi went crazy. Cardi and Future had better fucking performances than fucking Kendrick Lamar. Yes or no? Be real.
That
Future,
don't mean they better artists.
they did. So fuck them niggas. That's what the people said. Fuck what y'all saying. Guess what, Robert? Robert, guess what? You say that, but you was on the field with over 20,000 motherfuckers, and niggas turned up that. If 20,000 people turn up more,
He make turn up music, bro. This is what I'm just saying, bro.
It's not gonna be in this beat.
This. We gotta close out if you come run the car. This is all I'm saying. When you talk about artists, bro, you talk about artists. Kendrick, Playboy Cardi is not talented when you talk about artists that just flat foot, do what he need to do and rap. You got Playboy Cardi going in the studio, messing with his voice.
how did he make two classic albums and he can't rap?
I'm not saying
Cardi is
he's a performance artist. Future is a performance artist. These are not rappers to me, bro. A performance artist is
That's
not a
crazy
rapper,
as fuck. Now we got different titles for
Yeah.
rappers now.
bro.
So if that's a performing artist, right? And you say
Yeah.
niggas. Oh, so let me say this. Just let me say this. You know what he said earlier? You know what he said in his argument? Future 4 years old, he didn't mature bars. But when we were off mic, Kanye West, who was 40 something, when he rapped about bleached assholes, he can attest. This goofy coon said that was great. That was bars. Did he not say that? Did you not say that? Did you not say a 40-year-old nigga talk about bleached assholes on one of the best songs we heard before he put his bitch ass voice on that shit? Who wore Trump hats talking about bleached assholes at 40, and you said it was bars, but a nigga who actually makes good music about low degeneracy at 40 like Future, we gotta trash him. Nigga who rapped about bleached assholes, we give him a pass. That is moving the goalpost, Shay does.
Not negate the fact that
He want to bring up something I
in the
said
big
off the
three,
show.
nigga.
It ain't no big three because Cole and Kendrick ain't there. The big three
Or
is
the big four.
Kanye,
Big five.
Drake, and Future. I'm sorry y'all want to be pro-black on the weekends and let biracial niggas tell y'all how to be black, but sorry, news is this. Niggas want to dress like Ye, niggas want to fuck hoes like Drake, and niggas want to be cool like fucking Future. Nobody walks around trying to be Kendrick Lamar or Cole. Every rapper that tried to be Kendrick Lamar or Cole since they came out or get put in a Jordan Lucas, Logic, and Russ category got called corny, and we heard shit from them. Every rapper that's trying to be a Drake, Future, or Kanye clone made it. So fuck what y'all talking about. The streets spoke on it.
What your boy just said? He said Drake and Future wrote "Trust My Hand."
But guess what?
Yeah, Future's on
But
the
guess
track,
what?
idiot.
Y'all like to say that, but guess who performed it and said a bleach asshole line?
But-
Your GOAT.
You just said he was number one at your
Your
mouth.
GOAT. He is. But the same thing that
So
you
when
trying to
I
take
say
him
he's
out
number
of,
one,
no,
I gotta be
no,
an idiot in the
no.
pool. But
No,
when he said he's
because-
number one,
because you
it's
just
okay.
gave him credit off mic for a bleach asshole line at 40 plus.
I
years
did.
old.
Bro,
I didn't say you did.
you
I'm saying
lying.
he did.
I said the
Get me
bleach.
out, big up the bleach
No.
asshole line.
I said the
Early.
bleach asshole line made sense with the rest of the verse.
No, it didn't. For you to try to justify a bleach asshole
No, it
line
didn't.
and you
No, it
talking
didn't.
about Future
I'm not
negates
gonna get-
everything you're saying in his
No.
goalpost movement.
It
If
did
I
not.
fuck this model and she just bleached her asshole,
No.
Whack
I
juice,
hated
a
that.
2-pack of
I
ass,
hated that.
I like
On that song?
a 2-pack of ass.
Father,
That
Trust
was
My
the
Hand?
worst. That was the worst first verse I ever
Ever
heard.
heard.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ever.
Thank you.
hey, listen what I say.
Ever.
And
I don't judge you. I'm not judging. I'm not judging Future by one song, bro. I'm judging Future by everything that he done, bro. Now, if you want to just take what I said, no.
Done that pro black.
Bye, bro. We off, bro.
No.
We off, bro.
Kanye
Have a
done
good day,
pro
bro.
black, but he done coon ass shit too.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's not act like Kanye done no coon ass shit.
I told
So
you.
Kanye did no coon
What I
shit.
just told you.
Okay, that's what the fuck we talking about.
He had.
You was fact about Future. He gonna go. He's going to go and try to tear other people down. That's all he got.
Listen,
When he get fat
who
about
gets called a
Future,
coon more, Kanye or Future? Who gets called a coon more?
who do more cool
Who
shit?
do more cool shit?
Future,
Who is
bro.
in the-
Who behaving like a
spotlight more.
coon?
Future literally
fuck?
drops records and gets the fuck out the way. Kanye goes outside and stand next to white supremacists and
get
far
called
right
a
wing people
coon.
and does stupid,
Coon
ignorant, coon, racist shit with
So
Candace
let me ask you
Owens
this.
and other people. And I fuck with Candace.
Okay.
Now you fuck with
Guess
Candace,
what?
bro.
I'd rather be a-
Y'all talking
I
out
gotta
of both
be
sides. You talking out of both
Candace.
sides of your mouth,
Listen,
bro.
I'd rather be a nigga than a
Talking
coon.
out both sides of your mouth.
I'd rather be a nigga. I'd rather be a nigga every day of the week than a coon.
All right, that's rest my case. But they both is just negative. Negative is negative, bro.
Hey man.
The end result is the
But
same.
Kanye's negative can get him to number one, but because niggas don't like the way Future's negative, he can't be in the room. It's called moving the goalposts.
Man, no, it's not, bro.
But we-
Future is
Come
not.
on, bro.